Oh yeah, it's that time again. Wow, that's a lot of matches. Started here. Here I go. So I found out there's no one even told me about this. I just found out there's another way to do it. Is that the top one? I can't tell, so I'll just play them all like this. I don't even know how this is going to work. Is it going to play them all in the order that I picked them? We'll find out. Should be Alex. Cody would be worse. Ah, damn it. It's playing them not in the right order. Maybe I can rearrange them? I could, like, add them to my replay list, but then I think they would still be upside down.
Looks like I can have a little fun now.
Anyway, I did some more ranked matches. It was win 10 ranked matches, and, you know, I did 10, and then I did a bunch more.
Round 1.
King Skipper. I'm not very afraid of Cody's. Most Cody's aren't very good yet. I know a decent amount about the matchup, so he can't ride a lot of stuff for a free victory. And he also has no 3-frame normal, which is Sakura's worst enemy. There's my 4-frame punish. Got a not so sneaky cross up there. If the opponent has no 3-frame normal, I can do stand strong to back fierce with impunity. I don't know if I cross up there. I definitely could have walked forward a little bit before that crouch fierce, or I could have met him midair. Those were my best options. He might have had a trade combo there, to be honest. Didn't know what to do about that. Still don't know what to do about it. I wonder if dash in EXDP is good, but I ain't about to find out. I kind of like Cody's who do anti-air V-skill. I think it's kind of bad, like low-key. I could have Tatsu there. I've been thinking about that. I kind of messed around with that during these sets. I think about doing Tatsu, just fuck it. A lot of people don't block that Tatsu at this level. That low forward, rather. He's got multiple avenues of success. I've got a 3 normal string, which most people don't respect. That was like the max range. I wasn't confident, so I didn't cancel it. I might just watch all these replays one by one so we get them in the right order. That was an accident. DP does more damage than this. So I did stand short into DP into super. Which is what I wanted to do. I did want the super. But I wanted a DP first. I was kind of expecting a command grab. Some kind of dashing command grab at this point. I don't know how fast Cody's command grab is. I don't know if it's 5. I missed that punish a lot against Cody players during these sets. There were a lot of 2-jab and 3-jab sequences where I failed to punish them. Sakura can do, from what I can tell, Sakura can always do stand short into a DP, and she can often do jab stand short to a DP, which I would prefer to do. All of them are -4 at best. Kind of scary to jump over that. I wonder if that would have jumped over everything he could have done there. I think so. Cody loses all of his pipe special moves when he drops the pipe. Ooh, that was a bad throw tech, wasn't it? That was pretty bad too. I think there was a lag spike there. I seem to recall being mad about that. It was like, damn it. That was my kill, but I'm not sure I would have taken it. I don't know if I had a DP queued up. I was trying to just kill him. A bit ugly at the end of that. But I meant to do jab into short. And I thought that would do enough damage so I didn't need a DP, but I think the jab got eaten and I just got the short. There were a couple of these sets, not a whole lot, but there were a few where there was like lag. I'm not pointing them out. There was one Ryu who had a lot of lag. Everyone else, it was okay. I feel like there was another lagger, but I don't remember who it was. So I started at like 10k flat, or like 10k and then like 80 or something. So this is already 10k 300.
Looks like I can have a little fun now.
We're here for over, I can skip these. We're here for over 50 replays. It's kind of a lot, isn't it? It took me a little while to get past this. I think this is more sets than I did to get to 10,000. It's kind of fun playing ranked, I forgot. I don't do it very much. I could have anti-air'd that. See, the thing about Sakura is if she charges a fireball and the opponent jumps over it, she can anti-air them. But if she charges a fireball and the opponent jumps and she does her V-skill, the opponent's in an advantageous position. That was a really bad jump. Even though I did it later, it was bad. He could have walked in and anti-air'd me. It was actually better what I did, landing on the fireball. That was better than landing on his anti-air. I don't know, the fireball probably did more damage. Oops! You want that meaty. It's got a lot of active frames. That was greedy. I think he does 2 in a row of that V-skill. Nah, maybe not. It's a different match. I don't know why that came out. I got a back jump trying to Tatu. Oops. There's not really a good thing to do there in BT2. I was ready. I knew that shit was coming so fucking hard. See, that's how this guy got to plat. He was doing shit like that. That would work on most people. He hadn't showed the command grab one fucking time. But if you know Cody, that was pretty obvious. That was a bad time to even attempt anti-air. And that was a punish. If I didn't charge it, I probably had an anti-air on him. Punish. Now I do my little nonsense. That was a shimmy. Shimmy with Stand Fierce is better than shimmy Back Fierce. Back Fierce is faster and also has better conversions. Not really better conversions. That was pretty nice on his part. It lost a lot of hits, so it wasn't too bad for me. Stand Fierce is a little bit better to whiff. Back Fierce is minus a lot. Got a lot of recovery. Here we go again. I think I just stand strong that time. I'm the world's greatest Sakura player. I didn't plan for that or anything. Cody's V reversal, I mean his V skill. It's like 16 frames or something. It's pretty slow. So it's not too hard to safe jump. I like safe jumped it on accident. It wasn't a real safe jump. It's just that by the time he reacted, it was too late. If he did it like as a reversal, it would have hit me. It'd be nice if we could skip this screen. I mean, I skipped that part. I'm like very confident against Korean players. I don't remember if this guy beat me. He might have. But I'm very confident.
Round 1.
Confident to a fault sometimes.
Fight.
Different Koreans do different stuff. Got him. He tried to anti-air with Crutch Fierce, which has no upper body invincibility. Ow. I always get hit midair, which is kind of cool. It's kind of a good thing, really. He jumped too. Feeling pretty confident by this point. I don't do that low short follow-up very often after a Tatsu, but it's actually one of her best follow-ups, especially at a higher level. Very, very bad neutral jump. He gave me time to follow it in. His best option was blocking there. If Sakura's charging a fireball, Karin's Orochi is a hard counter.
Round 2.
EX Seppo is not good for Sakura either. I guess Karin could probably also do that heavy Risenha. Sweep from a range where I could punish it. I noticed that. However, I don't think I punished it against him once, but I was a little bit more careful about blocking low. Korean players who do that. A lot of Koreans don't touch the reversal. Didn't get it in time. That's always a punish. I was too late. I was way too late. I'm kind of hoping he's going to like do some block normal and then sweep me. Oh my goodness. Oh Jesus. The world's best at throwing. I like try a few times to bait a EX for Senha in this round and the next round, and he never bites.
Sakura.
I guess since these replays are playing back to front, well, that was the last match I had against that guy. I hope it's actually recording. Every now and then I like record a very short clip and it like freaks out and doesn't record properly. Tempted to record this in 2 pieces. Skip.
Round 1.
Just so I can be sure that won't happen. Yeah, that's what that move is for. I can't even complain. It's not like it's a good V-skill or anything. It's okay. It's not great. But I can't criticize when it does its intended function. I could have whiff punished that. That sweep's got kind of a long animation. I'm being daring about my jumps. I'm jumping from really far out. I don't know if anti-air Stand Fierce will hit me if I empty jump from the ranges I'm trying to jump at. So that's the idea. I'm trying to jump in a range where he'll be nervous about anti-airing. Oops. If you block that, you can low jab and it's always a punish. Or rather, it's always a punish unless he does up plus kick, which you can then punish on reaction. Yeah, Korean players who do Orochi and EX for Senha. My worst nightmare. So that's, when you're cornered, even if they hit you out of the air, if you can escape the corner, that's some tits. That being said, Korean, even if you cross over her head, if she hits you with Stand Fierce, you bounce, like, back towards the corner. I was, like, pretty sure that was gonna hit. I should have done it sooner, and then just canceled it. So always believe in yourself. He's being patient. He's running down my timer. No shame in that. Oops, I could have died. Oops, I could have killed him. Not really. It was hard to kill there. I don't know what the fuck I would have done. See that timer? I do. I don't know if he does. I think he does around now. This is pretty funny. Hey. I think I still would have had more health than him even if that hit. I don't know, because I would have lost the white. But it was only one hit Rasenha. And I had a lot more health. Even disregarding the white, I had a good amount more health than him. It's probably alright. The unsafe sweep again. That was... ouch, dude. These skills just straight up hits me on the air. Green's pretty scary. I think I might get smushed this round. Oof. It's okay if you... oh. I got him. It's fine. You see, he is but a man. I should have cancelled the first short. He was all in on that walking short nonsense. Once I pushed him out enough that he needed to do a lot of walking, staying short into reversal Tatsu was good. Or not reversal Tatsu, but instant Tatsu. No confirmed Tatsu. That always gets me. I'm free as fuck to any sort of dash move into grab. The worst part is I'm also free as fuck to any sort of dash move into normal. It's like, how do I lose to both of them? I just hit like reversals, normals at the worst timing. So I get thrown out of the reversal normal and I get counter hit if they do a normal themselves. The worst thing is I'm doing like what I think is the right reply. It's just that I'm doing it badly. Look at all that white. I'm trying to get back. That's -2. But if he X for Senha there, that would have been incredible. But not the kind of incredible I can appreciate. I lost it all. It was a really bad throw attack, wasn't it? Held up forward. That was one of those times where I was just looking to get out of the corner even if I lose some health. But EX for Senha and Stand Fierce both would have thrown me right back into the fucking corner. But I was actually expecting a V reversal from him, to be honest. A lot of people, when you V trigger activate, they just immediately V reversal.
Sakura
And it can be really good to hold up forward, make their V reversal whiff. A lot of characters you don't get a punish. A lot of characters you just get out of the corner and frame advantage. But I just wanted to be out of the corner. You know how it is. Alex, this is the first guy I fought.
Okay.
Why am I letting that play?
Fight.
Theoretically, fireballs are a good reply to Alex. That was not a punish. I think it can be. Hello. Remember, this is my third match against this guy, so I already had a little bit of a download on him. I wouldn't call it a big download. I'm surprised that hit, to be honest. I often have Crutch Fierce Whip at that range. I'm glad they buffed Crutch, the anti-air normals to hit behind like that. That feels very refreshing. That's like a huge quality of life change. No whiff punish, Baf. That's like how to fight Alex 101. Whew, glad I didn't die there. Always 3-frame normal on a successful overhead. I didn't mean for the overhead, but the 3-frame normal was pretty nice. Okay, he hit me with that like twice, okay? Or like 3 times. He hit me with command grab, dash in, command grab, because I was having trouble reacting to the dash in. Theoretically, if he does like a stand roundhouse or a slash elbow, you can block it on reaction. But if he does a dash, you can do a reversal normal, and it will beat the dash. It will beat the command grab. He's minus on the forward dash. But it's hard to see, man. Left forward was probably my conversion there, but I might not have had a conversion at all. The best thing about that is he burned the bar. He's jumping with me. He's probably holding up for that whole sequence, but like, why the fuck? Why do you ever hold up against Sakura? What does that do? Yeah, I knew he had to do something really desperate.
Sakura wins.
So that was post-download. Let's watch the pre-download matches. I'd like to talk about the download and then like point out what I did that was different because of the download, but we saw what I did differently already. It's annoying, right? I think I lost once against this guy and then one twice. I don't remember. I might have just beaten him.
Fight.
I feel like that's minus, but I tried to punish it and I failed. That one as well. I think Chop is safe, right? Chop might be -3. I might have a really hard time punishing that as Sakura. Oops. Held down back then up. I want to block a lariat and then jump out of a command grab reset. But nope, none of this worked. This actually kills me too, that's the worst part. He doesn't even do the optimal stuff.
Looks like you could use more.
You can do crush counter, stand Rana house into towards fierce into hard slash elbow nail. It's very difficult though, so I don't blame anyone who doesn't go for it. It only adds a little bit to your damage, like 30 or something. If I did neutral jump medium kick, do you think that would have hit him? I feel like it would have. I think I get hard hit here. I'm just like, damn. Oh my god, there it is. An adequate punish, I suppose. Grab is really good against Alex because he's got 3-frame armor. Cross up would have hit there. Ow, I'm dead. Perfectly adequate combo. Couldn't have done much to be better than that. Sakura looks so stupid buried in the ground.
Wins.
Be nice if you could just shotgun replays faster. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can probably just tap like L every time a match ends. Skip 10 seconds and then it'll be part of the next match.
Round 1.
You know.
Fight.
Oof. That lariat's so scary. Every time Alex gets you to block that lariat, you made a mistake some way. Somehow I made a mistake there. I let him dash in lariat. It's not a fast sequence or anything. Pisco would have been good there. Alex doesn't have a good reply to that. Alex is already really strapped for anti-airs compared to most characters. That was a punish. It's not like I reacted or anything, I just jumped forward. I've got no respect jumps, to be honest. Now I'm in a really horrible situation. And then I miss a punish on Sledgehammer. Oops. And now I'm gonna bleed a little bit. I'm thinking about everything I've ever done wrong in my life. Wake up backdash miraculously worked. Look at this. This is the hard hit. I did cry after this. Oof, look at all that damage. So I don't think I can kill here. I don't remember what happens. Oh, I think I remember it. No, it's not. I thought I remembered this round. The fuck was that, Baf? That was shitty. Never let people think. That was my... I don't know if that was a whiff punish. That's like a big problem I have. I let people think. I let people reflect on things. Like, what was I... I was only baiting for the first few frames. And what the hell was I baiting? It was Alex. I just throw him. I can even hit him with a meaty. He's free to both. Unless Alex has super, he has no reversal. Got kind of hit there. Trying to hit a reversal normal on a potential dash in. You know me. Uh-oh. Alex so cheap! That was my crouch jab! He grabbed me from fucking the entire range of my crouch jab. I jumped really late. If you jump on time, you get a punish on Alex there. Oops, I'm bad. Rewarded for being bad, that's me. Ugh. And I'm dead. I should have anticipated that, really. In hindsight, watching this in the archive, that was pretty obvious.
Looks like you could use more training.
I was trying not to use any meteor, of course. Sakura is that kind of character. I can't believe I let that work. That was so bad. I'm so bad. Pretty bad punish. Not a whiff punish, but it probably could have been. Thankfully, I got the mix-up right. Kind of a bad punish here. I didn't know if I could do stand strong, low forward. I didn't know if I was in range. I looked like not point blank whenever I blocked that. On the read. I knew everything was going to work before any of it worked. I just knew. I guess I'm going to start watching the replays one by one so we can see the downloads. So I can talk about my thoughts in the order that I had them, since it is kind of disorienting watching them back to front. I could watch the whole list again if I wanted to. Alright, 50 fucking replays left. Look at the Zangief player. Oh, there was a lag spike in this one. You'll notice it. It's very obvious when it happens. I think. I don't know. Because, you know, that was a lag spike. This guy had a weird playstyle. I'm always a little bit nervous when I see Zangief. I don't think this is a great match. But it's been a long time since I played it.
Fight.
Could be worse. I tried to crouch fierce, his jump medium kick hit me before I could get it out. Annoying. Keep is annoying. Not a great punish. I had stand strong there. I don't know if that always works. It worked that time. Ow. See, this is the V-trigger activate. Like, Keith was nerfed a lot by that extra scaling. Wake up backdash. That was a punish. I meant to cancel to hard DP and I missed it. I hit him midair. I didn't know he was actually midair. No comment. That was the lag spike. It was annoying too, because he darted in the running bear and I'd already jumped, and then it lagged really badly, and I was like, fuck!
Ooh, that was a bit close.
But then I still won.
Round 2. Fight.
Nyet. Nyet. Bit late on my part. That should have been my victory. Should have been a jump strong into a light Tatsu into something. He actually, I was holding down back. That should have worked, what he did. And I went for the link and missed. I got the DP early. I kind of hit light DP links into crouch jab. Kind of hit light Tatsu links into crouch jab. Did I say light DP? And I go for a crouch jab into medium DP, and I did it really fast there because I was caught off guard. So instead of getting crouch jab into medium DP, I got DP motion into jab plus strong. Felt pretty stupid. But the EX DP hit, so instead of dying, I hit him, which was nice. I wonder if there's some way to reorganize these so they're just upside down. This list is upside down. The only way I can think of is sorting it in reverse by duration, by recentness. And then I probably have to scroll down to the very bottom of all my replays ever. Well, there's that many. Crouch jab is a really good button that he's not hitting. Like, it got nerfed, but it still interrupts like every fucking thing I do. I really like that hard Tatsu on hit against grapplers. I didn't know what to do. I tried to do crouch medium kick into DP and missed the motion, but crouch medium kick into fireball was still okay, to be honest. But DP would have been a lot better. This guy really likes reversal flex. I'm starting to catch on to that by this point. He's gone for it a lot. Technically speaking, flex is 3 frame, I think, outside of V-trigger. So technically speaking, he can do flex to beat 3 frame traps, which otherwise he can't beat because he has no 3 frame normal. But beat's a strange word, isn't it? Not really winning. He's like plus on full charge. I'll slow him down back there. Glad that worked. I never do fucking low forward there. I'm so bad about that. That's like my weakest area is Sakura. Is I never scope the range where I have to use low forward. I just go for back pierce every time with no brain. I thought I was going to make it over him. Sad. Empty jump and grab was good there. If you ever see a Geef charging that fierce, depending on the timing he releases it, he might beat you no matter what. But generally speaking, I think he loses the armor to release the normal. So either he releases early and you can hit him with the late jump in normal, or he releases as late as possible. Not a great punish. I baited it. Look at that. And then I missed him. Why does he take that big step forward like that? That's annoying. I forgot that was a thing. I didn't use the XDP there. Can't believe he took that. Says a wizard. That was a really bad EX Tatsu, retrospectively. It's like guaranteed not to work. Jump back roundhouse. That's bad. It never works. I don't know why I always do it. I think it's an instant overhead on Geef, but like only if he's standing. And I never ever get it in match. God, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? 50 of these. This guy played pretty well. He had less points than me. Not a lot less, I suppose. but he played like a good Ibuki, like a diamond Ibuki. He had a bunch of wins in a row too, so
Round
he was
one.
probably on the up and up.
Fight.
He just blocked it. I respect that. I could have anti-hit that. It's crouch jab into stand strong, or stand jab into crouch strong. For my counter hit combos. I got a counter hit crouch jab, which doesn't come with the crouch strong. If there's any fucking thing I would change about Sakura. If I could ask for one buff to Sakura. Okay, it probably wouldn't be this. But I wouldn't mind if her crouch jab was +4. I would not mind that one bit. It would be nice. It would be nice if I had a counter hit link into low strong off of crouch jab. I feel like it's not a lot to ask for. And it would be nice if I could do crouch jab. That was bad. I should have known him. It would be nice if I could do crouch jab into stand short and have a combo. But right now I need to do a crouch jab chain into a fucking stand jab, and then link the stand short from that. And that only works if I'm literally right up in their ass.
Round two.
That combo's okay. I do it every now and then, but like usually there aren't really opportunities for it. He got me. It wasn't even laggy. I just wasn't ready mentally. So that's only -5. I did like what I thought was a reversal stand strong, but after I did it, I realized that even if it hit, I didn't have a. I got the link. After it hit, I realized it didn't have a conversion. So it's like I should definitely punish. I thought about that right here, and that you'll see that later on against different Ibuki. I thought about it, and I was like, if I ever punish that again, I'm gonna do it with stand jab, stand short. It's gonna be my best conversion. Look, I got him. I have to burn super to kill him. I didn't even get the super in time. Sad. Dash dash. The first dash is guaranteed, the second dash is not. If he does a reversal normal, it'll beat me. He did reversal, he picked a kind of slow normal. Low forward is like 6 or 7 for Ibuki.
Fight.
If he did something faster, it would have worked. I was greedy with my dashes. I don't remember what Ibuki is on Stamina House. Normally it like whiffs, but I stood into it. I want to say it's minus, but I don't know. That's kind of bad. What was I anticipating? Got him. 100% success rate at my level. That sequence, I do it a lot, to be honest. Alright, this works. And then I do it again later and it doesn't work. And retrospectively, it's like, wow. I shouldn't have done that twice in a row. I still really like Ibuki's bomb. I'm surprised it's dropped off as hard as it has. No, I'm not surprised. I feel like Fuma Shuriken is pretty much universally better. It's pretty nasty when she gets 2 Fuma Shurikens in one round. I didn't trust Crouch Pierce at that angle. See here. In hindsight, not a good idea. But I wasn't thinking about a super. I wasn't thinking at all. That's why I died. He was like probably going to be blocking after I showed that EXDP and after I had meterless EXDPs. You know, he was probably thinking about down back. It's hard. I don't know if he was thinking about me doing down back. I mean him doing down back. Hard to say. I didn't get a good download on this guy in that match. He just played like an Ibuki. I didn't get any like player tendencies in all that mess. I didn't really subject him to significant pressure on my part at any point.
Round one. Fight.
And I kind of lost in neutral, which is usually the area where I'm okay. Well, it depends on what you count by winning. Bad conversion on my part. I had a knockdown and like 100 more damage than what I got. That was cool. Second hit though. Yeah, he did reversal normal too. That's the worst part. Like my punish, stay medium kick. I thought he went under. I'm bleeding right now. Another failed combo. It really isn't my round. I start weak and get better and better during this series. I get like most of my losses early on, and then I start going on mini streaks. But it's on and off. I'm already at a point where like, I mean, I'm winning more than I'm losing. I'm net getting points, and I'm beating players with more points than me, so I'm clearly not at my limit in ranked. I'll probably get all the way up to, you know, diamond without too much difficulty. And yet, ooh, hello, counter hit. What up? Dive kick does more damage in a single hit. I should have done dive kick. I was already out of V meter no matter what. Little optimizations, easy to see in hindsight. But that's easy to remember. If I'm about to dizzy him Do kick instead of punch.
Fight.
And even if I don't dizzy, that's still better. I don't think I had an anti-air available there. EXDP might have worked, but I didn't like it. I'm so shit in this position. Look at the way he moves. Also, he had a combo there. I couldn't find anything. Okay, I found a Crush Canister Mouse, which is literally the hardest thing to find. That doesn't suck. There are a lot of things that are hard to find that suck. Like medium Tatsu. Oof. Felt pretty stupid about getting eaten that overhead. Sora. I'm like upset that that played out the way it did. It was a hard fight to win at that point though.
Final round.
It was a scrub tactic anyway.
Fight.
Can't hate. Sora. I really don't know what I'm trying to hit with that. I see the damage he just took, or did he? This is me getting my shit pushed in. This happens every now and then. Nothing went right for me this round. Every time I did something, I had to do the other thing. Pretty cool combo. I don't know if there was a way to get more damage out of it. He even blocked. Like, if I did an EXDP at the end, he would have blocked it. Wake up low forward would have been good there. That's like low-key, like one of the best wake-ups when you're about to get dizzy. Because people always bait with like a walk out of throw range. There's like levels and levels of meta. But what it ends up being is people walking out, people shimmying. Wake up low forward is the answer to shimmy. It sounds weird to say. Time for me to make a video on Street Fighter 5. Wake up low forward. It's real. I'm not even fucking around. That's like a really good idea. It's like a good idea for a lot of characters. If they back up earlier, then you can react to the fact they backed up and not take a throw. If they don't back up, then you can throw them.
Let's turn up the heat.
So they're anticipating a reversal or like a V reversal or something like that. And they're letting you have it, you know, trying to block, bait it. Wake up low forward is like the best counter to that. I'm watching for those two things. This is like the first DP I blocked, okay? And I like forgot my crush counter combo, so I just did a regular ass combo, which is actually okay. If it's Ken's hard DP, you can very easily react to the fact it's a hard DP because it's fucking red. God damn it. That was a medium Tatsu I got on accident. This guy has a weird playstyle. What was I saying? I didn't have a combo from that low strong in that range, so I just did stand forward because it was going to generally beat whatever he did. I was +4 there. So, and stand forward is like, I don't know, 8 frames or something? 7, 8, it's gotta be 8. I was blocked, waiting for a DP. Oh yeah, Ken's hard DP is like, reactable because it's red and fiery. Okay, I got the punish. I'm kind of shit against run. You'll see that as we watch more of this. Sakura's best punish early game is the back fierce combo. Back fierce, hard fireball, hard upward fireball, full charge into V skill punch. That builds about 1 V meter. Late game, it's down towards Runhouse. You'll probably already have a V trigger by that point, and down towards Runhouse does more damage because it doesn't do a crush counter. Off of a counter hit down towards Runhouse, you get stand strong into low forward into hard DP. Got him. I think if I did punch or grab, it would have worked. But the shimmy didn't work. Got him jump in, and this won't kill. I don't think it might. I have no meter. Got him with that down towards Runhouse. Pretty good meaty normal. Lots of active frames plus. It's like +2 or something. Couldn't ask for anything more. Better conversion options, I guess. Naturally, it only links into low jab. So in order to get better links out of it, you have to get meaty frames. And I tend to go for the stand strong link. But I'm not always available. I don't always see whether I get it or not. If I'm +3, I have to go crouch jab into like VT Tatsu or medium uppercut. If I'm +4, my best option is stand jab, stand short into combo. And if I'm +5, my best option, well, I guess just stand short by itself, but I'd rather confirm. If I'm +5, stand strong, low forward. Unfortunately, back here is just too far away by that point. Is this the guy? He like never jumps forward. Ken players have like trained me. I had a juggle there, I think. Ken players have trained me to anticipate like a jump in EX Tatsu, but Ken players don't seem to really do that anymore. This guy runs a lot. I fight a better Ken later on who just runs over me with the run. I do reversal. I do like non-reversal throw every fucking time I see a run, and his normals counter hit it every fucking time. Reversal throw would work against a run, I guess, but I'd be better off hitting reversal normal since every single fucking run cancel is like -8 or something. It's like at best -5. It's like nutty. It's very minus. These. He's not holding up forward. I'm not throwing fireballs, which is enabling him to run. I'm also not hitting normals, which is also enabling him to run. I'm so timid about hitting normals in neutral. I always feel like I'm going to get counter hit. I'm going to get whiff punished. So I don't do that many normals in neutral. But I get lit up by them. I mean, on one hand, you can look at that and be like, you should always be ready to seize the win if it happens to fall into your lap. You should always do things that have a win condition at all. Low forward into activate was my win condition there. It's like if this works, I win, but otherwise I'm activated. And also I could get counter hit out of this low forward. There was a desperation play and it worked. And there's something to be learned from that. But at the same time, I was pure luck that I won. Sakura sweep punishes Ken, so I was late. Oops, I hit it early and then late. You know how it is. See, he's like looking for my forward jump, and he's not forward jumping himself, and I don't react to that. I don't adapt to that, would be more accurate. Like, what am I anticipating here? I just let him fucking run in so much. If he runs as I jump, it's not even that great for me. Chances are I'm not getting a punish. That could have been a lot worse. Could have died. Autocorrect DP probably would have hit me there, but at least I was getting out of the corner, I was thinking. But I could have jumped sooner, I think. Nice little counter hit combo. He could have confirmed out of that. Dash in, stand strong, back fierce. Punch, punch, punch. Missed it, but whatever. It doesn't add that much damage. And now he's dead.
Sakura.
Critical art, finish, ender. I get so many of those to Sakura. That's just the kind of character she is. It's like Vega. Vega gets 1 billion of them. Because of the ways VTs work. That's how to play Vega. This guy. This is the one guy who was laggy. They was shitty. It seemed like everything this guy did worked. Check it out. Watch the archive. I just couldn't get anything going at all. I'm usually pretty confident against Ryus. I feel like Ryus are always better than other players at their skill level. I don't know if it's because Ryu's bad, but it's like the fucking platinum Ryus are better than the like super platinum fucking, I don't know, Cody's. Alex's, Vega's, fucking any character. Take your pick. That didn't combo. This guy pulls out a lot of silly stuff. He's very wild. He's like a very loose, untamed Ryu. See that? See how I didn't get punished for that stay medium kick? I did like a delayed stay medium kick in reply to like a normal that was... He hits me with that a lot. That's like the only time it doesn't work. He does an anti-air activate a lot. Sakura has that too, but I never do it. It's like the one round I win against him. I ran into this guy twice too. I don't remember who I won the second one, but he won the first.
Round 2. Fight.
It's scary throwing my fireballs. Could have been a better punish. I couldn't have gotten down towards Roundhouse, but I could have gotten back fierce, and that would have been nice. He does a lot of light DP. That's not normally something you see replayers do. So that that forward dash throw like tilted me. Well, it didn't tilt me, but it was just like I start doing things in anticipation of that kind of forward dash throw, and he gets me with so much stuff because of that. Because of that one forward dash throw. Oh my god. Okay, so this guy, literally, like, if I leave the ground and he leaves the ground, his normal is, like, instant. It's not like he's even picking faster normals. It's mostly, like, jump medium kick. But every fucking time... I think I had a link at the stand short there, but I dashed trying to catch him surprised. And then he killed me. Every fucking time we're both in the air at the same time, like, the frame, he, like, hits a button. It caught me off guard. I couldn't believe how fast it was. And it's not like he's always doing, like, instant air buttons. It seems like it's only when I jump. This guy has, like, god reactions. But then again, it was laggy for me, so... But like so many times, you'll see that like for the first set and the second set, this guy like his air to airs are so good. They're like way better than mine. That's normally a strong area for me. That was just an anti-air to air, which is not too hard to do. He did it with jump right now, so which is harder. I feel like if I was more wild on this guy, I would have done better. Because he's not blocking that much. That was probably a punish. I can be at such a deficit and then just come back. See that? I mistook how much meaty time I had. Could have crouch fierce that. That was probably the game-losing moment. If I crouch fierce that, I would have just, you know, he wouldn't be out of the corner. I'd have extra damage. He'd be more inclined to get a reversal or something. Things would have just been better. If I did that right, I probably would have had a much better, much easier ender. I think I gotta stand short here too. I'm trying to get the empty cancel, but the Hadokens are good. And now I'm dead. Sakura can EX DP through a Hadoken, but it's like impossible in lag. But if I did 2 EX DPs through Hadokens, he probably was dead. Well, I don't know, because you lose about half the damage at the EX DP. So I might have taken 3 of them. This Ryu didn't have that many points, so I wasn't anticipating a whole lot. But like the way he plays was like a counter to the way I play. There's some players with a shit ton of points where I can just beat them if they have like a kind of watchy kind of playstyle. My watchy playstyle beats like most other watchy playstyles. But if someone's a nut, I'm not very good at fighting nuts. So when people just do wild shit, got a really good success rate on me. And this guy does wild shit. It makes him really hard to anticipate. See that? Look at that. There are a lot of those. He had a DP there, I think. Again, his air to airs are choice. I forgot that worked. See that? There were so many of those. There were so many instances where he did something that was like kind of maybe not good. Like he whiffed a normal in a really awkward way that could have gotten punished. But then he like beat me right as I was hitting the button that would have punished it. Not a good confirm on my part. I could have gotten stand short into DP. I saw the Stand Fierce into Stand Fierce and I was trying to low forward. I'm not really sure if low forward will beat Stand Fierce in that context. Far away it probably does. See, low forward would have comboed there. The way he moves, I'm so bad against. He supplements his offense really nicely with Hadokens because I can't counterpoke his dash-ins. I can't react to them. Stand Fierce would have killed here. I think I barely missed out on the kill. And it's like, wow, I should have done Stand Fierce. Oh no, I did stand short. I wasn't confident. I wanted something that was definitely going to reach, and I thought it would kill either way, and then it didn't. You can actually do a back fierce though too. I don't know whether Stand Fierce or back fierce has more range though. Not a counter hit, which means he probably could have blocked that. I probably had some kind of DP there. Look, I hit him out of the. He got hit by the fireball, and then I reset him immediately. I can't believe he fucking those, dude. So often he whiffs something, and then I just like right as I do something back, I just get hit out of it, out of the button I hit. It just keeps happening. These are really bad forward jumps. And they'll be especially bad once he builds a V trigger, like he just did. Reversal EXDP. Ryu is kind of weird because he has a 3-frame normal, but after Stand Strong, oops, that was a game-losing moment right there. That's like probably why I lost this round. It's because I got a confirm into V trigger and then I dropped the combo and got EXDP'd. So I lost 150 damage. And also I didn't do all the damage I would have done to him. I blocked a fireball and then did like a reversal fireball of my own and got hit by his next fireball. Ryu's V-trigger fireballs are pretty good. I forgot how fast they are. Very little startup and they travel really quickly. They're actually really good. I don't think they're good enough that they warrant costing V-meter. But they're like some of the best fireballs in the game. Replayers shit on Ryu's fireballs. Because they're not Guiles. And honestly they probably could be Guiles and it wouldn't ruin the game. But they are pretty nice fireballs coming from a Sakura player. Sakura's fireball is really good, but not as a fireball. As a chargeable fireball, it's insane. And the versatility it provides is really nice too.
Round 1. Fight.
I like what it does to her crush counter combos too, I guess. So theoretically, hard Tatsu goes through. It's less committal than a jump, and it goes through those, the Kokus. But I don't think I get that even one time. Kind of bad on my part. Stand short. Stand short. Bath. I was thinking about that. I was like, these are all minus. These are all minus a lot. And yet I don't remember if I punished them correctly. He blocked the overhead. Good on him. The overhead is safe though, so I don't really care if someone blocks it. I think I didn't get the super in time. Either I think I didn't super cancel anyway, because I'm like, I think this is going to kill, and looking at my health, I can probably win even if it doesn't kill. The thing is, even if you don't kill with that, you've always got like chip into super as well in your back pocket if things get really hairy. So they need to not. They also need to not activate. But Sakura loses a lot of the damage on the DP. Sakura has a hard counter to that. I can't charge that fireball. That's just anti-air and have that be that. So I think Sakura actually has a combo from counter hit low forward. I was thinking about that as I got that. I got like low forward and it was like, oh hey, don't I have low jab here? I think I do. He didn't get the juggle. I almost got dizzied there. Could have been really bad. I actually wasn't point blank, I thought I was. Trying to get out of the corner. Got hit. Died. I could have blocked that. I tried to get him to block a jump medium kick and it whiffed. I don't know if he hit me during my recovery, but I was trying to hit normals on the ground as well. Look at that wiggling. I think he's looking for an anti-air super, which he later gets. Because I don't respect anti-air supers, even though I should. Ta-da! How to play Sakura. As long as you don't do those that often, it's so good. Oh, that was an accident. It came out on its own. It's like a negative edge. It wasn't a hard DP though, I was probably mashing light during block strings. This guy does so many low strongs. It feels like this guy, I don't know how to say it. Sometimes he just cancels and there's no confirm. Every now and then he just goes for a cancel and it's not confirmed and it always works. That was the first of many such instances. I mean, there are a lot of times where he cancels and it doesn't work and I'm a bit sloppy on the punish. And there are a lot of times where he cancels and it doesn't work and I punish it correctly.
Sakura wins.
But like there were a lot of times, there were like 4 or 5 times where he hit like a button into like a shoulder. And he did like a series of block normals and the first normal that hit, he just canceled into the shoulder. It's like, what the fuck? Am I fighting a robot? Is this tool assisted? Just canceling normals on reaction to the normal hitting.
Round 1. Fight.
Shoutouts to this guy's name being Fat for Life. That was me getting counter hit out of the low fierce. His angle was bad and I was unconfident. Second hit of hard Tatsu, so no juggle. He like doesn't pick his let's goes very well. They're always in a position where I could anti-air. He could bait that. But I get less willing to anti-air as the match goes on, I think. Ow! I got counter hit low forward and my cancel was still so late that it didn't combo. That's embarrassing. That was punishable and I didn't punish it. See what I'm talking about? What if I block that? Aren't all the shoulders minus? Doesn't he not have an invincible reversal? Eh, that was a nice one. But I'm unfazed. Oops! I did the wrong thing anyway. I was like just caught completely off guard. I have no excuse for that. I'm normally really good about that. But things just went very wrong that time. This guy never gets dissuaded from reversal normal. I was unsuccessful. He always does it. I respect that. Tried to do micro walk. It was possible, I think. So the whiff punish. Happy little whiff punishes. I can skip these.
Final round. Fight.
That was it. I was trying to jump in on one, but he didn't do one, and he anti-air supered me. It was a bait. Bait and punish. That was probably the essential moment where I lost this round. Trading is better than getting hit anyway. The damage disparity is so high. I've never liked that about Street Fighter. See, Oro doesn't deal with that, so I like went 10 years without realizing it was a thing. If I anti-air someone with Oro, I get my full combo. My anti-airs are launched. But like, if you jump in, you're getting like a 40% combo in every Street Fighter game. And if you anti-air, you get like a 10% punish. It just feels so wrong. I don't like that. It makes the entire game, for Street Fighter 4 and 5 and 2, it makes the entire... Oh, the cancels. That one was probably an empty cancel. It makes the game so centric about your anti-airs. It makes it so you can't escape like the jump anti-air scenario. And I'm saying that coming from a game where you can jump with impunity because there's air parry. I never felt smothered by jumps. I never felt like the match was decided by jumping as a guy with a fucking double jump. For neither me nor my opponent. Jumping is just a way of approaching. You've just got like the various ways that mix-up can go in Street Fighter 3. The same as any other way of approaching. But in this game, it's like, well, there's a hard counter to jumping, but it has to be like all super fucking technical. It's worse when you block an air normal. In Street Fighter 3, it's really not that bad if you block an air normal. The mix-up isn't very scary. Throws don't do that much damage, and normals have high pushback. So usually you can just block your way to safety, and a lot of people do. That's like the most common anti-air. You see a lot more fucking people doing anti-air block than you see people doing anti-air anything. And it's not just because air parries are so scary. It's because it's not too bad to fucking block an air normal. But in Street Fighter 4 and 5, the pushback is a lot less and grabs are like more damage. And also you've got like stuff like Oki from grabs. Can't believe he teched that. Oops! That was like maybe the kill. Surprised I didn't anti-air that. Crouch Tracer worked there.
Round 2. Fight.
The situation is so much worse if you don't anti-air in this game. You can get to be a really good player without anti-airing in Street Fighter 3. That was not a punish, by the way. I just have to walk in and punish it. Caught me. Probably reversal jab would have been better. I don't know the reversal window on that though. But jab would have beaten anything he could have done except super. Oops, I do that every now and then. See how much damage and like the position? You see how much I lost from missing that anti-air? That wasn't even that big of a punish. He could have done a super. I see that. I tried to throw it. I didn't get it. I didn't even get the throw at all. I saw the first frame of the view reversal. See, that could have been a kill. If my second jab was a stand jab, I could have had stand short. Oh, I beat this guy. I thought I lost to him. Wait, is this match 2 or match 3? I was like thinking, how is he gonna win this round? And then he didn't.
Sakura wins.
Sakura acute. Oh, that was... I did beat him. And then I immediately fought another one. Look at me, I'm at 10, 3, 4, 6. On my little journey upwards.
Round 1. Fight.
Again, I lose more at the beginning than the... Reversal jab, I thought. Didn't punish him. But he did block it. I theoretically would have kind of got something anyway. I could probably meet that midair with a jump strong. But, like, you'll see. Probably unsafe, but I didn't know how to punish. He was so far away. Sakura doesn't really have anything to hit that far away. Not a good jump in. I don't know how he threw me from that far away. That throw does so much more damage. His forward throw does too. Sin short into Tatsu would have been really good. This guy like turns it off. I could have reacted to that and cancelled it. Failed anti-air. Didn't get punished that badly, but it definitely was a moment where and that I could have punished as well. He did the first 2 hits of his TC on accident. Probably just trying to do stand jab into stand strong. I probably shouldn't have burned that. I probably should have just done the punches. And that was just me dropping a combo to die. Oops. So I definitely had a win opportunity there.
You chose the wrong opponent.
Actually, 2. If my down towards roundhouse was sooner, I would have kind of hit him out of his reversal jab, and then I would have just won instantly. And then, that whip punish was kind of good. After he, like, reset me instead of killing me. Ow. Look how free that approach is. There's Sakura. I can't believe I take that. I'm normally so free to that. How did I take that one? Question philosophers last for years. I was sad. If I got that cross up, I would have done so much fucking damage to him. This is still good though. I'm still okay here. It's a fast V reverse. Lost some white. And I took the right combo, actually. Looking at that super, I got it in time. I think this wasn't enough. And I just hit him with a mix-up. I shouldn't remember how this goes. It was that. So normally you don't move forward for a throw animation in this game. In Street Fighter 4 you do. So normally if someone whiffs a throw in your face and then you throw, you'll whiff a throw in their face. Especially because all throws have about the same range. I don't know how I threw him there. Either Zeku moves forward a little bit, because I didn't move forward, or Sakura has a bigger throw range than Zeku, which I wouldn't think, but maybe. I just low blocked. I think he did the grab ender, but I couldn't tell. It didn't look like an ender at all. Anti-air low strong. Meme anti-air. I should not have done that. Stand short link. I wasn't confident in it, but if I did get it, that would have been pretty nice. No whiff punish. Stand short might have whiff punished. Stand short is like the god whiff punish normal. Case in point. No reversal on. I thought I was meaty enough, but I wasn't. Look how this round ends. No, I think it's the second time I'm playing him. That was supposed to be a cancel. I just fucked up really bad. Now I'm out of V-meter. I'm still in a pretty good position though. Oh, this is where this happens. Check it out. I do an empty cancel. Look at this! I've never ever had that happen! I was fucking so mad. And then he, like, this turns into like a comedy of errors. I'm pretty sure that's punishable. Actually, I think it's -2. And then bad things happen there. I accidentally got a medium Tatsu while trying to do low forward light Tatsu. And then the medium Tatsu hit. So I actually had a link into low jab into strong uppercut. And that would have killed him. But I missed the low jab. I was caught off guard because I didn't intend to get a medium Tatsu at all, so I wasn't expecting it. And then when it hit, it was like, oh shit, I have a link here. Oh shit, I didn't mean for that. Oh shit, it worked. Oh shit, I have a link. And, you know, when you're not ready for something, when it doesn't happen to you very often, things get kind of shitty and wild. So I dropped it. So it goes.
Round 1. Fight.
Look at that. Not even the elbow. The elbow's easier to anti-air. It's got a much higher hitbox than the foot. Crouch Fierce is probably good against both, but it's easier to anti-air. For a lot of characters, it's easier to anti-air the elbow than the foot. Of course, he can never hit you with both the elbow and the foot. It's either going to be one or the other. That was a very unsafe crouch roundhouse he did. That one was safe because he had the B trigger, but the first one he didn't. Gotcha. This will not kill, I think. Pretty close, though. A fucking scarf going insane.
I did it!
Round 2. Fight.
I was trying to catch a round start Koku, but he didn't do one. Koku is the straight one. Graham Koku. I don't know what the fuck this was, but I failed to punish it. I don't know why he did that. I saw that and I was like, what the fuck? Time for me to win. But I went all the way over there and he was already recovered. I was like nowhere near close enough to punish him. I was just like, what could I have done differently? I had a link there, but it was so far away I didn't actually have the link. I didn't go for it. I saw that it wasn't going to work, but theoretically, you know, I did get kind of hit low Tatsu, light Tatsu. Ow. I know that that's +2 on hit, his V-reverse, but like, you know, I probably shouldn't have. Really bad on his part. Ooh, really bad on my part. I had a kill there. I went the wrong route. I remember like when that happened, I was like, ah, fuck. I realized as I was Tatsuing, I was like, I had a DP into super. I'm a little bit mindless about that, aren't I? I know you're +2 on successful V-reversal as Zeku, but you know, something being +2 doesn't mean I have to literally hold down back and let him overhead me. Like, that's pretty bad, isn't it? +2 doesn't mean plus fucking 20. That worked. That's cool that it worked, but really the position wasn't even that good. I might have been better off just going for Crutch Fierce. I thought it was a lot more damage than Crutch Fierce though. Damn, +2 light Tatsu would be really nice as well. Light Tatsu is only +1, which means counter hit you have to go for Crutch Jab instead of Stain Jab. And also it means you can't do the same frame traps that you can after hard Tatsu. I understand, it's because light Tatsu is a lot more riskless. You can kind of throw it out more recklessly. You gotta do very specific cancels to go into hard Tatsu. I don't know what happened there. My brain turned off, and then I just ate all this shit because I didn't have a brain. Alright, look at this. Is it this round? He hits me with like a flip. And I like I know he's gonna flip, and I'm like ready for the flip, and I do jump back air throw. And he does the flip into kick follow-up at like an extremely strange timing. Like way early. And because of that, it beats my air throw. I think that would have whiffed if I was on the ground. Also, there was a comedy of errors at the end. I could have punished his... if I did stand short, I could have punished his V-reversal and then killed him. Sloppy. I have nothing nice to say about those sets. Again, most of the bad matches are in the beginning. This guy only fought me once, and it was kind of free. I haven't fought a Urian since I used to fight Apocalypse, which was fucking ages ago. I never run into them. So I played like shit. I like forgot everything. I can hard Tatsu. If they start charging a fireball, I can hard Tatsu on reaction. Because most people don't charge just enough to get me to hard Tatsu. They charge not at all or all the way. So like I let him win in neutral so hard. You can react really easily if he's not doing the overhead these days. That's, I feel like that's... I don't remember if that's +1 or what. The overhead unblock. That was hard Tatsu I got hit out of. That was hard Tatsu that did nothing because I was so far away. Hard DP would be a lot better there. I don't know why I went for hard Tatsu in that case. I like do that too. That's not even a one-time thing. It's something I do. It's because it's easier. That's the kind of guy this is. That was a little bit nutty, you know what I mean? Whiffed EX Chariot into hard headbutt. When people do really unexpected, weird shit that makes them right next to me. I'm free as fuck. Up forward. I thought he might throw a fireball. He didn't. Now I've got him in the vortex. Should have been a forward throw. I reacted to it as well. No crush counter combo, but whatever. Not too bad, really. That used to be a big mistake, but now it's not really a big mistake. And I won. Well, that looked pretty nice anyway.
Final round.
And look at our meters. This should be a free win for me, right? I meant to go into medium Tatsu and I missed it. But it's been so long since I've done that. That's the punish for whiffed headbutt. You can crouch fierce into medium Tatsu. It's optimal damage. And then you can get your combos from there. That was a nice hold. He did that like perfectly. That's like what Urian has to do. I blocked and then hit a late button, and his EX headbutt is so slow that I still hit my button before EX headbutt came out. I don't know how he got airborne that fast. Reversal headbutt. So V-reverse would have been pretty nice there. Or, you know, anything other than what I did. Now I'm losing. And it's like not easy to make this come back. That's how I did, waited for the forward jump, and then I did, I don't know how that worked. Activate into DP, anti-air DP into super. That'd be pretty nice. I should have probably just activated, just fuck it activate. I don't remember what Sakura's fireball, I don't remember how it works against, I mean her super, I don't remember how her super works against fireballs. I think you can trade Sakura's super with fireballs. Like if you do it early, it'll hit the fireball and then it won't punish the opponent in time. But if you do it late, you'll eat the fireball, but your fireball super will hit the opponent before they recover from their fireball at like most ranges. Mid-screening closer. Again, I'm always a little bit. I mean, I know the matchup with Ryu. Well, I don't know. I don't really play it right. Reversal parry. I saw that. It said reversal there. It was probably parry. Duly noted. This guy's a wild man too. Don't like wild man Ryus. It's like most of them. That's the worst part. Fucking half of all Ryus are wild men. Reversal light DP. That was like his undoing, I think. At least to this first match. I don't remember how things ended up going. But there were a lot of times where I heard like Shoryuken and then I just hit him out of it. It's like, wow, maybe use EX DP, you nut.
Round 2.
Maybe don't use fucking reversal non-EX DP in this game where it sucks. It's not even like a bad idea. It's just risky. Reversal heavy DP is underutilized. Oops, that's not a punish scenario. Ah. Could have been worse. Failed NTR on my part, pretty bad. He really took that throw. The trade. He didn't even do an EXDP. That's how fucking he really wanted to save that meter. Surprising to me. BT2 is... I'm not too afraid of it, but you do have to be aware of it. It's not a bad trigger. If this was the right combo, I would have done more damage, but I won anyway. But like I got counter hit low forward, I think, and activated. I didn't get anything. I think Sakura is +5 on that. But I don't remember. I haven't labbed it in forever. I usually just go for staying short because it's consistent. But if I'm absolutely up in their ass point blank, I can probably do staying strong into low forward. Because I think that back fierce works on counter hit low forward activate. And back fierce is a lot better than short. A lot more damage on that. Kako Fubatsu. He took off his shirt during the matches. How cool is that? In the run back, he took off the fucking shirt. I should have died for that. But instead ended up being okay for me. Replayers overutilize the target combo. I feel like the target combo is almost never good. Look, I got it! It's hard to do that. It's harder than you would think. When someone's close range and they jump over your head, you can walk forward a little bit, and then the crutch fierce comes out going the correct direction. But if you do it like just without moving, at a lot of ranges, it won't fix its direction. Things are looking pretty good for me right now. How will Baf lose this round? Oops, I won.
Damn it. Round 2.
I think I dropped that link once. I'd like never drop that link. So it's every time I drop that link, I have like a mini heart attack because you're canceling straight away into a DP. That sucked, dude. Sakura sucks. If they're too far away, none of my anti-airs work. I even selected that. I have a punish there. I even selected that anti-air very carefully. It's like if he jumped in from this range, I couldn't do crouch fierce, so I'm gonna do a back fierce. And it didn't fucking win. I could have teched that throw. That throw was not a punish. It was dumb to even go for roundhouse. If you're really far away and jump roundhouse hits the extended hitbox of a fireball, you often don't have really good conversion, so I usually go for sweep. It's a holdover from Street Fighter 4 and beyond. It's a holdover from older Street Fighter games. It's like a little footsie trick. It's like a scenario that frequently happened where your combo avenues were not as good. That was not a punish either. I wasn't blocking for whatever reason. I didn't get counter hit. It might have been a punish. I don't think Ryu can ever be +5 there. Ryu with no meter does not have a hard counter to that. There, I got it. See, that was the time where it was actually optimal, too. That's the best part. Kill him. He probably could have V-triggered me. But DP was better than what he did. He just parried. I feel like I lose this round. Never mind, I probably win. Oh, I chose not to super there. That was a fucking ballsy decision. It didn't look like it. I was like, I think this DP is going to kill. I don't want to sit through the animation. So I chose not to super. That was like unbelievably greedy. That happens a few times too. I think I'm right every time. I mean, I've scoped out the damage a lot. I mean, I'm in that scenario all the fucking time. Oh, I got the run back with the Ryu from earlier. The laggy one. It was laggy this game too. There were no like big spikes. It was just like he was teleporting around. With the Geef, it was a big spike. I had a sudden worry. How much time are we at? 1 hour, 11 minutes already.
Pleased to meet you.
And then my mic's been off this whole time. Nope.
Round 1.
I'd cry.
Fight.
I like wanted revenge on this Ryu. Look, he's so good at it. That was only kind of good. My angle wasn't very good to hit him. But he's so good at air dares. I want to be like this guy for air dares. That was really bad. That would have never happened outside lag. That was such a late tech. I should have reacted to the fact that he jumped. Really bad on my crush kind of punishes. I don't know. I didn't need V-meter there. And I didn't have time for a down towards roundhouse. So what I got was actually alright. This is still a very winnable round for Sakura. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that whole sequence was about to happen. Didn't know about that. In hindsight, reversal DP was very strong there. I was kind of... Sakura, if the opponent neutral jumps on my wake up, my DP goes under them, and then I'm punishable. Sakura's V-trigger 2 DP has a lot of whiff frames. One thing that's kind of frustrating is that if I anti-air a neutral jump with Crouch Fierce to Sakura, it always trades. Even though when I anti-air a forward jump at the same timing, it works. It's because the hitbox is nowhere near me. So I always get, like, you know, hitboxes hitting hitboxes and shit. Look at me wiggling. I should have Crouch Fierce that. I'm so bad. How did that all happen? I could have gotten roundhouse there. Nice whip punish, actually. Had to go straight to super because I had no DP available. And I think EX DP wasn't going to kill. How? I maybe could have EX DP'd and still won. But I wasn't... Look at my health. I wasn't willing to do something like that.
Final round. Fight.
This guy's a wild man. Reversal short. I'm trying to beat him midair. It's hard. Look at this. That happens a lot. If he's neutral jumping, my Crouch Fierce just trades instead of winning. Surprised that worked. I hit it twice. Once early, once late. I need to stop double tapping like that. Could have been a lot worse. I got the link, look! Yay! Backdash in the corner. That's how unpredictable this guy is. And then immediately another backdash. See, that's the thing the other Ryu should have been doing. These fireballs. He burned like his whole trigger time. That micro walk was hard as fuck. That was actually the most impressive thing in this whole series of ranked matches. Was an amazingly precise micro walk short. If I just did stand short right away, it was gonna whiff. But I saw that I got counter hit, and I'm like, I've got extra walking frames here. I can walk in and get stand short and still cancel it, and it'll work. And then I did it, and it worked.
Sakura wins.
That was like a complete miracle. It didn't look like a miracle. It didn't look very impressive at all, I bet. But that micro walk was probably really precise. I needed a very nice little walk in, and I got it. So I got one against that Ryu. I think I lost both of them in the beginning. He's got a lot less points than me. It's frustrating because it means if I lose so many points. I'm still at like 10. I'm still at like 10,300.
Round 1.
It's because the people I lose to have few points. The people I beat also have few points. I'm not getting matched up very much against people with more points than me. Ironically, I have a really good success rate against people with more points than me in this thing. In this ranked series tonight. Almost everyone who had more points than me, I like won overall. But there were a lot of people with like 7,000, 8,000. Where I just lose like 100. against them.
Sorry, sorry. What the?
He really baited a DP when I had no meter at all. Bad crutch fierce on my part. Things work out for this guy. I got it again. I've gotten better at that. I could have got punished there. Really bad jumping. Don't jump in. Word to the wise. I had a punish. That was like me winning. If I got that punish. I don't understand, dude. This guy's a god at air dares. I neutral jump roundhouse and he neutral jump roundhouse, but his was a better angle for both of us, so he didn't even trade. I'm surprised he didn't trade. I still was in the active frames, I think. I got the punish. It wasn't really that much damage. And ouch. I don't understand what this guy's doing that his fucking jump roundhouse magically... That wasn't even a neutral jump. That's like another time that happened too. This guy's jump roundhouse magically trades with my crouch base instead of losing. It's just the power of Ryu. I wonder if I could Tatsu on some of these and like get only one hit of EXDP to hit me. But most of them I've already hit jump roundhouse because Sakura can hit it so early. I can win if I touch him. I don't, but I can. It's like a random EX Fireball, I think. Yeah. Just caught me. EX Fireballs are a counter to, any Fireballs are a counter to empty cancels. The empty cancel is just kind of, you know, done. Without reacting to what he's doing. Fuck this replayer. I don't even think fucking he's cool. He played well. But I'm so free to this. The way he plays, I'm so free to. See, I beat him twice, but like I only got like 20 points out of it.
Round 1.
Because it was 1-1-1. I got one, he got one, I got one. So at the end of the day, because I gave him so many more points than he gave me, I got like 20. Ah, that was kind of nice. Empty cancel. I'll hit the fireball. Fireballs are wide when they're charging, in addition to when they're being thrown. Forward dash. Those are annoying. That's my... I don't know if I had a micro walk available there. Hey! I used to never do that, and I said, after the last set, when I was doing ranked matches, I was like, wow, a reversal DP would have been good there. I'm not risking any bar, and it's still unexpected, you know. That happens a couple times, check it out. Remember that. Normally, hard Tatsu interacts pretty favorably with jumps, believe it or not. It's not like an anti-air, it's nothing you can do in reaction to a jump. But if they're jumping and, you know, you're doing a Tatsu. That was kind of cute, I could have thrown him. Hindsight, I should have done the throw. It was reactable. Hey! Fucking backdash in the corner, I was ready for it. Wiggle in. I knew it. EX Tatsu to maximize my damage before I dizzied him. I don't need to do that, to be honest. Sakura's DPs do that too. I deliberately did EX Tatsu instead of a hard Tatsu because hard Tatsu does its dizzy spread out across all of its hits. But fun fact, all of Sakura's DPs only do all of their stun on the last hit, so they all get full damage before stun occurs. And that's a really nice little quality of life thing because otherwise that would be really awful. Because her DPs do like 3 hits of 20 before they do any real damage. So if you got like, you know, if you dizzied with it, you could get a 20 hit DP. And other characters don't have to worry about that. Ryu, if he dizzies with a DP, it just does the full damage of the DP. I don't remember about Ken. I think Ken doesn't do all the stun at once. Unsafe. Fucking first attack he does is an unsafe slide. Tried to anti-air it. I'm a little bit more careful after that. That was like the one time I let him get away with it. I'm pretty good at fighting Blankas, and yet I made a lot of mistakes in this set. Well, not in this set. Well, yeah, in this set, but there was another Blanka later on who I also made a lot of mistakes against. I could have punished that with punish. So Sakura, that was the first time I blocked a Blanka ball, and I wasn't really expecting it. Sakura has a punish for all Blanka balls. I think including EX. Which is kind of unusual. It is. Most characters don't have punish for the light one. I should say most. It's like half and half. Oops, don't hit a button after that. I'm dumb. He was just ready to cancel too. No, was it same medium kick? You don't need to confirm that. That confirms itself. Micro walk. I got a counter hit, so it was easy. I've still got to play well. It's not over. Scary. I was trying to bait an EX upper, but he didn't do one. I think he does end up doing one at the end of it. But I bait it like a bunch of times before he actually pulls one out. I'm letting him think. Don't let people think. I could have killed him there. Saint Short unfortunately has no combo if you don't cancel it, and the only combos it has if you do cancel it are into fucking DP, which is really scary to just do. I wish she had Saint Short into like EX Tatsu, but you know, I understand. I understand why she doesn't have that, because I would use that non-stop. Punished. I could have probably done something better. Low strong. One thing I don't do with Sakura ever is low strong into hard DP, which is a very important punish for Sakura. It's her like 6-frame decent range punish, and hard DP has a much. It's got higher damage, obviously, because you're doing the low strong, which is stronger than the stand short, and you're also doing the hard DP, which is stronger than the medium DP. But also hard DP leaves you much closer to the opponent, so you've got real Oki off of hard DP, and you don't have real Oki off of medium DP. So being able to recognize things that are -6 and low strong at the hard DP is like one of the cores of being a good Sakura player, and I don't do that. Also, I lost that round. I don't remember. I don't know what happened. He's got it. Can't explain it.
Final round. Fight.
He was farther away than I was expecting. Taking that early match super. I don't know about this. I feel like it may not have been a good idea. I mean, looking at the health bars, it looks pretty good for me. And yet. I'm kind of giving him that trigger really early, you know what I mean? Oops. I think I lose this round, don't I? I don't remember. Ah. Not a very good punish. I didn't have meter, so I didn't have a great thing to do there. Hey, I got him. But, you know, I could have done something better than fucking sweep. Crouch forward into hard DP does like 100 more damage than sweep. And 100 more damage was exactly what I needed. I can skip this.
Round one. Fight.
Surprise forward. Man hopped at me. I did miss that anti-air. Oops. Missed a medium kick. Sometimes I think that's an okay poke, and sometimes I think it's awful. Nice punish on his part. A lot of people just punish sweeps with sweeps. I don't know how to punish that. Probably stand short. How to play Sakura. They did something unsafe. They're far away. Stand short. Oops. He went over my head. If he landed on me, my anti-air would have been good. I had back fierce there, I think. I had to lab that. Figure out whether I actually have back fierce there. See, I did it. I just did it. I didn't get too punished for it. That was very unsafe what I did. I let him dash twice and then low short. That's how bad I am at reacting to that shit. He successfully ran down my trigger timer. See that? I forgot that was a thing. So light Tatsu is only +1, but hard Tatsu is +2. So if you get the last hit only of hard Tatsu, it's +4, which means I could have... That stand short was guaranteed. Which means what I could have done there was stand short until medium DP. I was not ready for that optimization, I'll tell you that. I like forgot that was even a thing. I forgot they had different frame advantage. I feel like all of Sakura's Tatsus are like fucking... I don't know. I feel like They're all -2. Like EX, light, and heavy are all -2. Second hit him, so I didn't have a juggle. I think. But the light one is just randomly +1. So that probably shouldn't have worked, but I got a counter hit. That was like a really far away empty cancel. Nice punish, nerd. I got the dash in, staying short. That went swimmingly. And then what happened? I don't know. DP didn't combo. I was late, I guess. Didn't feel late. Looked like though. I'm not playing this neutral very well, I feel. Like, what is this? I'm hanging at the wrong ranges. I don't know where to hang. I know how to deal with like specific tools he has. I've had a lot of success with that, so I get kind of brazen about it. I choose not to super here because I'm like, it won't kill. I want to get it later on. Pretty funny little moment. ATR DP would have killed him. ATR DP into super. I can't believe he did that. That jump, that second jump, I reacted to it. It was such a bad jump. It was such a bad jump. If he jumped over my head, I probably wouldn't have gotten the crosscut DP. It was hard.
Sakura.
But he just jumped in the corner in a range where I was already looking for an EX DP, and I just saw it and I was like, oh, this is a free EX DP. And I hit him. He like hung himself on accident. He hanged himself. This Ken player had a lot of points. I ran into him twice, I think. I'm eager to fight people with a lot of points. Even if things go bad, I can get like I'm not taking too big a risk. Look, I'm at 10-4.
Round 1. Fight.
My points are going up so slowly, I feel. It speeds up though. Hey, show him the business. This first round is like almost a clinic on how to fight Ken and Sakura, but then things go very awry. Oops. For one brief second, Ken knew how it felt to have a V reversal to knock down. I probably had a stand short link there. Sweep was not the best normal I could have picked, and yet the reversal timing on it was extremely good. I could have hit a button faster there, but I hit my 3-frame normal, which is better than what I normally do. I normally hit like a throw or a 4-frame normal. Ow. Alright, what was I saying about a clinic? Dash and low forward. I'm like, I've got it too. Here's my step kick pitch. That's a punish. I didn't cancel it because I forgot that it was a punish. Ken has to use a EX fireball to make that safe. There's no other way. I don't know what happens if he's V-trigger and he tries to use hard Tatsu to make it safe. Like, what actually goes on there? I know if V-trigger Tatsu, I mean, yeah, V-trigger hard Tatsu hits its last hit, it's, oops, I'm bad. I know if it hits its last hit, it's, -2. So safe. Oops, I got Kenned. I get Kenned even worse the second round, I think. Ken's that kind of character who can just Ken you. That was a lot of meter to burn, considering that I'm up around. I think he thought he was up around. He's burned 2 EX bars.
Final round.
When he was at a huge life lead. My crouch jab just lost clean. Sad. That was bad, and I'm bad, but it worked, so it ended up being kind of okay. I waited so long. That happens like 3 times. He counter hit me. That time I got reversal timing, I think. I did a reversal normal. But he counter hit me with a low strong and canceled it to run. And the fact that it was a counter hit low strong run, my reversal normal got stuff. I think I did stand jab, which is 4. I felt like I got the reversal timing and I was like, what the fuck? Why'd he still hit me? But then it's like, oh, did he hit me with the initial normal? And then it was a counter hit low strong, which is like Ken's most advantageous normal. I felt a bit stupid. I can skip these.
Round 1. Fight.
Ow. I had a punish and I didn't take it. What was that? Kind of bizarre thing. It's like a third strike parry. That's what it looked like. Normally I scope out that was a parry. See how I was far away? I might have had low forward into DP there. That might have been available. But I just took the, you know, shimmy. I got another shimmy too. I didn't take it. I normally don't shimmy twice in a row, to be honest.
Round 2.
But I was kind of feeling it. If you don't pull something out at all, it can be really effective to pull it out twice in a row. So that I definitely should not have been sweet. I make that mistake less the longer this goes on. Oops. That keeps happening, dude. I hit really delayed reversal. I mean, not reversal. Really delayed normals whenever I see a run. And I always get counter hit, and I just feel like a fucking dope. It's like, what should I have done? I should have hit the normal sooner. I can't do that. If I don't hit a normal at all, then I'm opening myself up to throws, but at least I'm not getting counter hit. But it feels awful to just let Ken run all over me and throw me whenever he wants to. That feels like it's not the solution. The solution is to get better at reversal normals. But I don't fight Kens very often, so I'm really bad at it. Alright, about to shit on this guy. I downloaded him. Download complete. There it is. How did I know? That was probably a good sweep. Nothing but hard reads. Okay, literally none of those were risky.
Sakura wins.
Sakura, acute. How far are we in this list? I feel like it's going on and on and on. We're like not even halfway up.
Pleased to meet you.
I can skip these.
Round 1.
I'm taking a minute to write a tweet between matches. I've like been writing the same tweet for like an hour. I didn't even write it very well. Wasn't even a great tweet. Oh yeah, let's do a third one. Oh. It was a decent punish. It would have been a little bit nicer if I actually cancelled it. But really getting the jab in the short was a good start. All I needed was the DP and it was a great punish. I don't know how unsafe reversal lights all 2 is, to be honest. Sweep was perfect there. That's the exact range where that's a good tactic. Look at most of the correct punish I got. I went for hard DP and accidentally got hard fireball. But I did get most of the correct punish, which is cool. Double EX? Is that what I did? No, I didn't. Double EX was right. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that whole thing happening. I thought I was going to build the super with my punish, and then I realized I wasn't going to build it in time. And for whatever reason, that meant that I had to cancel into fucking light DP instead of medium DP. It's like, oh, better not, you know, better not commit too much on this one. I don't know, my brain, like, threw a total fucking knot. I can't explain it. It was just stupid. Just something very stupid happened. But if I did a double EX combo, he was dead. If I did a medium DP combo, he probably would have died. I'm not sure. The damage difference between them is very low. And it was a very skilled combo. Gala's probably Sakura's worst matchup. I get that feeling. So I'm always... Fucking my air throw didn't hit! Fuck Guile! This is a matchup where you have to play well. And I didn't really play well for this first round, I'll tell you that. And this guy has a lot of points, too. He's like right... He's almost at Diamond. But I've beaten Diamond Giles a lot. Diamond Guile means nothing to me. I'm not afraid. But no, it's a shitty matchup. I could have swept that, maybe. Probably. You can sweep Giles. Almost all characters can sweep Giles. That was nice for me. Almost all characters can sweep Giles V-skill. Hey, check it out. It's VT1. How often do you see this? Probably like fucking 5 VT1 suckers in the world. I run VT1 versus Guile and Chun-Li. I think it's better in those matches. It's probably better versus Nash as well. Oops. I need to learn that timing. I usually get it, but every now and then, especially if I haven't done it in a minute, I just fuck it up. You have to do it like as late as possible, but you can neutral jump a light sonic boom, and that's the best option for a lot of ranges like that one. Ow. What a bad forward jump, Baf. A neutral jump wasn't even that good there. I was better off blocking it. I'm kind of low-key waiting for a flash kick. He's shown the willingness to do non-EX flash kicks as reversals. If I didn't attack there, I might not have eaten that Crouch Fierce. It's just kind of a weird thought. I kind of want that white back, so I'm just kind of... I like the side later on. Like, do I? Maybe not. Maybe it's later on. My shimmy. He woke up with fucking Sonic Boom. Forward Fierce is not a great poke. I see the jump, so I DP it. But unfortunately, I'm using this fucking trigger. However, fortunately, because I'm using this trigger, I have that bullshit. VT1 got buffed a lot, man. VT1 is pretty good. It's really about as good as her VT2. I could use it in a lot more matchups than I do. I just love having the fucking crutch at the end. It's such a nice crutch as VT. Like, VT1 is better overall, but it's like a mid-game trigger, and VT2 is like an end-game trigger. But VT, especially a lot of matchups, VT1 just gives you 4 free as fuck mix-ups. I'm bad. I'm really bad. I could have backed up and Crouch Fierce the first jump, and I could have just raw Crouch Fierce the second jump. Got out of the corner. I had something better. Nice blocks. I meant to get that combo. That'd have killed him. Oh well. Jump back after would have been nice. Trying not to not die here. Woo! I got the combo again. Could have killed him. If I canceled that till DP and then super. Would have been pretty badass, to be honest. Ugh. Look at my meter. I got 2 EX fireballs. I'm looking at that carefully. Here it comes. Free ass approach. If he jumped, I would have been able to anti-air him, unless he jumped back, in which case I'm not really sure. He might have landed on the fireball. If he jumped up or if he jumped forward, I had an anti-air, and if he didn't jump, I had a mix-up, and I got the mix-up to work. I guessed right. So that EX fireball won me the round. Chucking plasma. Just diamond guile. Not quite diamond. I didn't get matched against any diamonds, but I also didn't get matched against any golds. Normally I get matched against both, but it was like all plats all day, which is not too bad. I'm better than like most plats. I'm probably good enough to be diamond if I put in the timing. Probably. If I can beat Sakura's worst matchup at a level which is almost diamond, then that means I can probably fucking get the diamond. Ow. Good. That was perfect too. I can't even complain. That whole round he played perfectly.
Round 2.
Especially the post dizzy. That Crouch Fierce is really unsafe. I mean, that towards Fierce. And I'm not really very good at punishing it. I like look for it more as the set goes on. Like, what if he does that, what do I do? Look forward is the answer, by the way. Spoiler alert. Look, I got it. He wasn't ready for that to work. He wasn't ready for me to successfully neutral jump it. He was looking for a forward jump. Ow. It's the worst feeling on earth when you fucking get hit out of the startup of a hard Tatsu by a fireball. It's like, what does this fucking move even do? I wish it became fireball invincible as fast as Ryu's hard Tatsu. Ah, fuck! Can't believe that worked. Is Guile plus there? I guess he is, right? He's probably like +1. Hey. He got hit by the fireball. I had medium DP there, but I think that was a light DP. Didn't really matter. Medium DP would have been better, I guess. Ow. Already looking bad. I can't out fireball him. I have to play like... I never have time to charge a full fireball. He's so much better at it. He can get his 2-hit fireballs out a lot easier than I can. He's got more control. He can cancel. His fireballs are... His regular fireballs are better. I burned the bar. That shit. Alright, see, look forward. I'm not reacting or anything. I tried to throw him! I tried to throw him! I got counter hit! I can't believe that worked. Throw would have grabbed him. Look at all my white. I'm looking at that right now. I'm like, I should have thrown a fireball there. I can't believe he didn't anti-air me. I should have lost a lot of health with that one. I got 1 left. There it is. Free ass approach. Every time you throw one. I probably could have anti-I'd that with light DP. Or EX DP. Look at all my white. I don't want to die. I'm like low-key ready for an EX DP at this point. Like it's coming. Really bad. Hey. That fully charged fireball into V-skill is so fucking nice.
Sakura wins.
It feels so good. That's such a nice tool for Sakura to have. So I beat the Diamond Gal. Twice. Got a lot of points for that. I gotta run back with the Ken. The almost Diamond Ken. I think he won 2-1 last time I fought him, so let's see if I do better. Or maybe I won 2-1, actually. I remember he put a clinic on me a couple rounds, but I don't remember who actually won. I think it was him.
Round 1.
Baf doesn't remember things that happened a mere 30 minutes ago. The scary thing is it probably wasn't 30 minutes ago. Hey, look, I punished him. Feels good. Every time I punish something that's -4, I feel good. If that was stand jab for the second one. I need to be more ready for that. It's so easy. Ugh, I held up forward. It was a really bad jump timing. That was kind of bad too. It was hard for Ken to anti-air. I'm so awful at Street Fighter! That happens so many fucking times. I don't know why he did the full line breaker. My punish could have been a lot better if I knew he was going to do that. I don't know why he did what he did. He got light Tatsu and then I think he wasn't close enough. He wanted to get 2 hits light Tatsu and then he didn't get it. But I think it was available there. I usually do off of Crouch Fierce. He did it off of like Stand Fierce. I feel like Crouch Fierce leaves you closer. Like the cancel happens before the opponent moves back as far. Hey, I tried to sweep there, but I don't know what was going on in my head. I think a sweep does work if it's a charged fireball, but an EX fireball, no. An EX fireball is like JP2 or something, JP1. Ow. I'm getting Ken. Make it stop. How does Baf escape this one? Look at that link! And then I got an accidental medium Tatsu. I was very terrified, you can tell. You can tell that I was very scared. Everything goes out the window when I'm scared. I can't believe that I didn't die for that. Back Fierce would have been better here. I can't believe I kept that super. That was a deliberate decision. That was so fucking greedy. I can't believe I did that. I remember making that decision in the match, but like looking back at it, it's like, what the fuck was I thinking? I looked at the life lead, and I looked at my super, and I looked at his super, and I'm like, I'd rather win without using my super. So even though I had a... didn't get punished. Even though I had a guaranteed win using my super, I selectively chose not to use it, so I'd have more meter going into round 3. That was very greedy and probably a bad idea, but it paid off. Time I didn't even hit my normal in time. I tried to as well, that's the worst part. I wanted to hit a normal there. A lot of people hit a normal there. Because you have to hit a reversal normal to beat Sakura reversal. I mean, meaty. Dash stuff. Walk-in stuff for Sakura. Ow. Caught me jumping. I was jumping over his head trying to bait that, but I did it really late. Could have been a lot worse for me. Still not looking great though. I'm like trying to lose basically. Look at this. Look at this comeback I'm allowing him to make. That was such a bad jump. A timid jump. Where is it? Where's the random low forward activate? There it is. How to play Sakura. That time I actually punished it correctly. I didn't realize what I saw until like it was too late. He clearly cracked really bad. But like, I wasn't ready for him to crack. So when I saw the light Tatsu, I got a sort of crack of my own. I missed the punish. I'm not really sure what stand jab or stand short into activate is. So I don't know what I should have done there. Probably just taken stand jab into punish and then be done with it. Skip.
Round 1. Fight.
This Ken player is pretty good. If I got more practice against Kens, I think I could beat him reliably. Since most of the damage I took was not real mix-ups. It was just things I'm really fucking weak to. And things I messed up. Some character and experience, basically. Ow. I was pretty close. That was a crouch race. Yeah, like even micro walk before the crouch race. I was really close to winning this round, wasn't I? Ooh, both of those would have been pretty nice to activate off of. And now here I am in the corner. Sometimes you gotta. I was really afraid of the EXDP. A lot of people, when they get EXDP, they EXDP back. Oops, that was the win. That was the drop. Game losing drop right there. He did a bad run and I didn't punish it.
That's what I was looking for.
Round
You have to be so ready to just hit stand strong in the middle of fucking block strings as Ken. Or against Ken. If Ken has bar, he has EXDP on landing, so you can't charge a fireball against him. Sometimes I do anyway, but just for the record, it's not good against Ken. Game with 1 meter. It'll catch me if I release early, it'll catch me if I release on time. So the thing about me, and why I suck at Street Fighter V, is that I actually always delay tech, like every single fucking time. I just vary the timing of when I do it.
Ken wins.
And that's horrible. Their whiffs are shitty in this game. They take longer to whiff than in previous Street Fighters. Well, in Street Fighter 4 anyway. And yeah, Street Fighter 3. Street Fighter 2, you couldn't even whiff a throw. And they're counter-hittable in the beginning. And their range is not very good. And, you know, my opponent's in the driver's seat for when he hits his buttons. Look, I'm up to 10-8 almost. I think there's still a lot of matches before I actually get above that number. I go on a little mini losing streak right in the late end here. Oof, nice confirm. Oof, nice shimmy. I just guessed wrong and wrong and wrong for like this whole set. No punish! Baf! That was the critical drop for this round. And the rest of it was just mostly me guessing wrong and otherwise having kind of generally bad defense. I feel like if you did his max damage meterless combo and then just played it out, it was better than doing that EX. I know Sakura can make big comebacks, but that was too big of a comeback for me to be able to really reliably make, so I think he was good enough not doing that. I'm pretty sure Ken's always... Oh, that's it. That was the range. I remember when that happened. There's like a very, very specific range. The very tippy tip of Ken's stand roundhouse, where Sakura can't punish it. Or she... The stand short hits, but the... I saw it there too, and I was ready that time. The stand short hits, but it's blocked. I feel like it should either whiff or it should fucking punish. I don't like that it can be blocked on a -4 attack. It's like what happened here. Yellow. Oof. 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 See that? See that? He whiffed it. He did like a light Tatsu and then whiffed a light DP. And I don't know if that was a setup or a really like an accident, like a brain fart. But I did quick stand and then I did a reversal stand strong and I got counter hit. Like he was frame advantage after whiffing that light DP and me quick standing out of it. I was sad. I was a very sad person. I normally fuck Abigail's up, but this guy had my number. It's been a while since I played one. It's a VT1 matchup as well. I like VT1 here. Don't even fuck around and be next to Abigail, is like my policy. But I forgot, I hung too far away. I normally hang around like quarter screen from him, or like third screen. But I was way too far away. My fireballs would be more effective at a range like this. It's a nice choice on the normal. So I don't have an anti-air available if he jumps over my fireball, whereas if I was closer I would, and my fireballs would be harder to jump over in general. And he jumps a lot, and I'm never ready to punish it. Then I'll come back. I bet I'll get some beefy damage. I'd like get fucked up by a couple of these. I don't know if I could have whiff punished that. He whiff punished my stand roundhouse with dash in command grab. That's precise. A little unfortunate for me.
Round 2.
Threaded the needle with that punish, to be honest. I was holding up forward after that roundhouse too. I saw it, but it was a punish. He actually punished it with the command grab. Nah, stand roundhouse just lost clean. Okay, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hold up forward next time he runs. That's my thought process there, because he actually did the run throw. And this guy doesn't run very much. And I think the only other time he runs, he does the overhead and it works. And it's like, fuck. Look, I jumped. I jumped to the last wake up too, but he did meaty low short. I considered EXDP there, but I didn't like it. I thought it was too obvious. I tried to shimmy, I think,
Abigail wins.
but he did reversal low short. Or whatever it is he did. Which beats shimmy. And he actually got the conversion, which is cool. This Abigail was pretty good. He had a lot of points, I guess. More than me, anyway. I normally fuck Abigail's up. I actually feel like Abigail's a good match for Sakura. I don't know how many winning matchups Sakura has, but it feels nice. Or at least it did back when I played it right. That was light DP. Look at that trade. Look at that fucking trade. How did he trade with a light DP? Light DP normally wins clean. Fuck Abigail. I get smushed, I think, in the second round here. I went for 2 of them. I forget if that works or not. I just kind of did it. Reversal short. Oops! That's proof that I haven't played this matchup in a minute. I didn't live log the second ever crouch roundhouse. That's free. That was nice. I probably had a juggle of some variety. I like that jump. I don't, okay, I think that's okay, to be honest. I couldn't find him. His light air normals. Very good decision making on his part, I feel. I had a juggle there too. I could have done like dash in, medium DP super, and that probably would have killed him. Alright, this round I lose as well. I think I lose 4 straight against this guy, which made me feel kind of rusty. Made me feel rusty. It's like, oh fuck, didn't I used to be able to beat Abigail? So I'm hanging too far away, so I can't anti-air. Oops. The back jump was dumb. A forward jump would have been really good there. And then when I did the forward jump, it was too late. See all my health remaining? I think I lose all of that in one combo. Here it is. Fuck Abigail. Sakura is 950, I think. She's a woman grown. Make her 1,000.
Abigail wins.
She's just a Shoto at this point. There's no reason for her to have low health, other than having a vagina. How far are we in this list? Okay, we're getting there. Every time I see a fucking Vega, I'm just like, oh look, it's free money. Vega is nothing to me. There was a Vega, it's not even in this archive. There was a Vega who I fought who was like a diamond. He was like the only diamond player I fought. And I got like a perfect on him the first round. And the second round, there was a disconnect. But it was at a time where I think it wasn't him. It just happened to disconnect. That's a fine reply, but you're supposed to jump towards him. But that's like Sakura's best answer to off the wall. It's like a lot of characters' best answer to off the wall is meet in midair. With like a good air-to-air normal. You're supposed to jump towards, that's why. It's harder for him to steer away. He can still dodge it by steering away, but at the end of the day, you just get ground. This is a free as fuck matchup. This is a good matchup for Sakura for sure. Oops! That would have killed him. I saw the counter hit low short. I mean, short Tatsu. Light Tatsu. See that? That wasn't too bad. This guy stops doing the off the walls, I think, now. Never mind. False alarm. I think he stops doing them after that one. It's pretty hard to win all of a sudden, and then he fucks up, and then he fucks up again. Chose not to super. It was pretty close. There was a decision on my part. It was like, I think this will kill, and then it did. Pretty scary. It's on my fucking edge of my seat there. If I got that, I would have dizzied him if I got that link from that light Tatsu. I just did it again. I hit all my buttons on my controller at the same time. And then stupid shit came out. Vega has a 3-frame normal, so technically he can break some of my frame traps, but the complete lack of reversal options just makes it so easy to just walk all over him. I think this kills. I think this whole combo ends up killing. It's maskless Vega at this point. Okay, maybe... No, yeah, it was maskless Vega. I think he does lose. I think he does take extra damage without a mask in this game, right? I just got a butt ton of damage all at once, right at the end. Classic Bath. I just bitched about fucking Abigail killing me from half health in one combo. I had a dizzy though. I got another perfect against this guy, this poor bastard. When you play someone for 2 matches and they get 2 perfects on you, it's a shitty feeling if that happened to me. I'm so unafraid of Vega, I don't have words.
Round 1. Fight.
Vega's like the probably... I didn't even like play that many Vega players. I guess I did. I did fight a lot of Vegas. Oops. But I'm just like... it's half he sucks. Half my character is weirdly good against him. That would have worked. I just missed it. And then that wasn't a punish for whatever reason. I thought it would be. I thought I got reversal jab. I think you have to go straight into short because jab doesn't hit on its first active frame. Then you need a pretty fast punish for that. Reversal short does punish it though. Didn't try to punish that, but I could have. Low strong anti-air. Brain fart. Brain fart. Wrong character. Wrong game. I don't know what that was. I don't know. I don't even play a character who fucking anti-airs with low strong. I can just go wild with my pressure against Vega. Oops. That's not what you do there. If I start charging a fireball from that, that would have been the sickest kill. There goes the mask. None of that probably should have worked. Let's put it like that. But it did so.
Round 2.
I have time to run a train on him again. No anti-airs, no reversals. Fucking, I know most of the counters to his attacks, like that. I was just blocking. I was thinking he'd do a reversal normal of some variety. I thought he might pull here. But he didn't. He was a good sport. Whenever I kill someone with a long animation attack after like a really one-sided game,
Sakura
I feel like a pull is coming. Any scenario where the opponent just gets to watch himself getting beat up. But I haven't had a pull in a long time. So I haven't been streaming this. You know, this has all been a local recording. And this is all me doing it post-commentary, after the fact. What was I going to say? My net play has been really good. I haven't been getting much lag. Most of the matches have been full speed. And it's like, I got a little bit of lag when I was streaming it, but now I'm not streaming it. It's like fucking really fast, which is why I haven't been streaming it. And it's been going nice, to be honest. I feel like I probably will get the diamond. It wasn't really one of my plans, but now it's looking like a real thing that can happen. Punished. I don't know how this guy got the super diamond. I guess he did it with another character that wasn't Cody. Oops! I think that's the last time I drop it for all these. And that was unfortunate. Ended up being good for me. Look, I got the confirm. This guy's tech timing shit. And he's playing a character who really, really, really badly needs to have good tech timing. Oops. Cody's so far away! You see that? That was nice. That was a really good thing for him to pull out. After Cody's V-reverse, he's really distant. That's actually really good. He also has 2-bar V-triggers, which means he can afford the V-reverse. Oops. I don't know why he did that. Kind of gave me the win.
Round 2.
I feel like this round he might have been on tilt because of what just happened there. Because this ends up being kind of good for me, I think. Failed punish on my part. No comment. No comment. You know what I should have done. I know what I should have done. Almost everyone at this level would get hit by the throw. I still split up. Oh, I got the link. Pretty evenly I do the throw or the overhead. I'm pretty random about it. And yet the throw is almost always the right option. One-handedly, but not very fast. Sorry, man, Beasticus. Gotta work on that Cody some more. I wonder if he's coming down from Diamond, you know? I wonder if he started with like fucking 20,000 points, and he changed mains to Cody, and he's just been slowly losing points. Trying to fucking plateau somewhere. It's a unpleasant thought, actually. I'm still only up to 10-8. You might have guessed by this point what number I'm shooting for.
Desk work.
Round 1.
Took me a little while to actually get there, though, because of a particular Rashid player where I did not play my best games. That's a bad trade for me. He's -2 after that, but I didn't hit anything. There's no downside to hitting stand short there. But there was basically no upside either. It probably wasn't going to work. Theoretically, hit a normal. I would have punished it. Shimmied. Ugh, I went for another one, but I was way too far. Singe, Fierce would have been better there. Pretty ballsy with my jumps, to be honest. This guy doesn't like B-skill. Every time he anti-airs me, he does it with St. Fierce. Look at this. I kind of let him have his fun here. St. Fierce is -2, but I somehow got it into my head that St. Fierce was +2. So look at all this. Look at this whole sequence. That utter respect. I'm just treating it like it's this big scary attack. I'm just like, go away. Don't kill me. But it's like minus. I could stand short any of those. And it's not going to be a punish, but it's going to beat anything he does.
Round 2. Fight.
And by the end of this, I'm like, wasn't that -2? So now I know by this point. But I misremembered for that last round. I was too busy in the moment to think about it. I love that that's not a 2-block string. I've never been DP'd out of that, but the opponent frequently opens up anyway. I hope they never speed up EX Tatsus just so that keeps on being not a 2-block string. Okay, if they sped up EX Tatsu in a combo from Sin Short, I would consider it a better overall. Decent punish. I don't know what I could have done that would have been better. If I did Stand Strong, there was no ender. In fact, I'm not even sure if Stand Strong would have reached. I think I'd just do a block string into an EX Tatsu. I think I'd just say fuck it. I don't remember. Nope. Never mind. That comes up near the end. There's like a match where I have a big life lead and they're almost dead, and I just do a wild, Tatsu EX DP, and it's like, you know, if someone's gonna do that, they're gonna do it at the end of the round, you know. Might as well do it early. Surprise them. This Rashid player. I win the first one and then I lose 2. And I really should not have lost at all to this guy, let alone twice. Not to disrespect him, he played okay, but I really just let him have his fun. I really badly let him have his fun. Okay, what is that fucking towards strong? I thought it was -2. I didn't think it could be spaced so that it wouldn't be -2. I hit him too early. Oops. And yet he does a lot of fucking towards strongs. Not a punish. I don't know why I did that. I wonder if I could have blocked that. It looked like I got a safe jump, to be honest. But I don't think I was blocking. That was a punish. I remembered after he did it. I was like, oh yeah, that's -4 now. Unfortunately, most of the Rashids I played were in Season 1, back when that was like -2. I dashed too early. Made it too obvious. He makes a lot of mistakes really early on. That was a mistake for me. I could have done jump strong, or air throw. Jump strong was better though. I wasn't that close to him. I was caught off guard that he did that, but my punish was still good.
Round 2.
Wow, I don't remember my route there if it's back fierce starter. I guess it's the same as when I'm not in trigger as VT2. VT2 does more damage with Stamina now, Crush Counter. Crouch Fierce was available there. Maybe not. He could have jumped off the wall. I got a late cancel. I mean a late dash. So I didn't have a juggle available. That time I got him. I thought he was going to EX DP. I was afraid. So what you do with the V-Trigger 1 is you walk towards it and then you block it. Air throw didn't hit. Sad. I'm looking for block DP into super. I don't think I end up getting it, but I'm looking for it. I think I end up getting just a wild stand short. Yeah. Look, I did like reversal stand short on a towards strong, and he traded with a 4-frame normal of his own. What happened? Don't tell me that's neutral. That's got to be minus. I didn't think you could space that, but it felt so strongly like I got a reversal normal, and it looked like I did too. I thought that was -2, dude. Did they buff that? I thought, you know, he just kind of got nerfed and nerfed and nerfed and nerfed, and that was that. Oh.
Round 1.
This like round 2 is like choke central. I feel like I got a few chokes here and there, but I didn't choke away a whole match for the most part. I choked away one opportunity in other sets. So like, you know, one or two opportunities around I throw away that I could have easily gone. Like, not that any Sakura could have gone, that I could have gone, I choke away. I'd probably choke away like 50 things per round that fucking a good Sakura could have gone. But even just like within the boundary of my own ability. There aren't a whole lot of like full round chokes, but match 2 here is like a full round choke. Again, not full damage. I've got better stuff. I'll like practice that and be ready for it next time I do ranked. Because it does seem to happen a lot, right? I could have met him midair with a jump strong. Low risk. I don't think I had a punish there, but I don't know. He bounces so far away when he goes through the tornado. But the tornado was already gone. It's not a scenario I've normally in. Whiff punished. Chose to save the super. He was a bit greedy, but I felt confident. And I did have chip into, you know, stuff if he used a trigger. If he got and used a trigger. I was just feeling okay about it. Don't have anything to say. Alright. Cross up would work there, I think. I think it would have been a punish. Oops. Okay, I don't know under what context Rashid's roll counters projectiles, and that becomes really obvious. Oh, doesn't this look like a round I should win? Why did I EX DP? I was better off sitting on that bar. Oops. I went for a delayed meaty. That was bad meter use on his part. Well, the first one was good, the second one was not so much. Ow. Try to catch him with an air throw or something. Hit him midair. I died. I guess I only really lost 2 opportunities there. And the 2 opportunities were like, it was like one mix-up and then like an overhead I probably should have blocked. I don't know, that overhead's pretty scary when the trigger's up. That's not scary, it's like, you know, surprising. I haven't really thought about like how to fight Rashid now that he's nerfed. I haven't really thought about like staying short in the middle of block strings to beat the tornado. Kinda hit me. I went for what I thought was a reversal normal. Air throw was good there. Jump medium kick was good there. Unfortunately, I stayed in front of him, so I was my character was facing the wrong way. I feel like a lot of air normal should have hitboxes on both sides, not just cross-ups. That jump medium kick would have hit him. But like, what a thing. Air throw was going to whiff and jump lights were going to whiff. Kind of annoying. I realized too late that I shouldn't have dive kicked. I meant to do the punch ender, I did the dive kick ender, so I chose not to DP, because I wanted to save it. And then he successfully runs down maybe trigger time. I didn't realize, I wasn't expecting him to turtle this hard. That was bad. I'm bad. There, it's all gone. Where do things go wrong? Do I do a failed empty cancel? That was a bad jump. Okay. I kind of gave that to him.
Rashid wins.
Definitely in the second round. Should have saved some bar. Should I? Don't get cornered against Rashid. Don't get cornered. If there's nothing else you do in that matchup, don't get cornered. It's Rashid's fucking bread and butter is that corner. I lost so many points. I was right about to fucking break. I had like 1,900 when I ran into this guy.
Round 1. Fight.
I backed up kind of a lot. What? Oh, I tabbed away. That's right. I got a message. It popped up right there, so I kind of walked away. I can't. That didn't even feel like a late cancel. It didn't work. Hit by the overhead. What is that overhead on fucking block? I mean on hit. I got counter hit trying to hit something. I'm pretty sure Rashid's only 3-frame normal was cinch short. I guess I was late. I didn't really. I don't know if I was late. That must have been late if I got counter hit. Unless it's like +1 or something. I thought it was 0. I'm like timid about throwing fireballs because I feel like he can I feel like he can roll through fireballs. I don't know the limitations of that. I would have thrown more fireballs if I'd known how we could counter them. Because I think the roll is actually a lot worse at countering fireballs than I give it credit for. But I get hit by like 2 rolls. A lot of these rounds I wish I could just play over. I think he's plus there, right? This round looks pretty good. See, he rolled through that. That was like I was thinking about could I punish that. I kind of he got in for free, but I didn't lose anything. I'm so bad about punishing any sort of advancing style move. We've punished 2 Sting Rhinoceros with 2 of mine. This also doesn't look like a round I should lose. This also has a really nice look to it. Don't tell me I choked this one away too. I think I do. On fort. Kind of well timed on his part, but I should have met it with an ATR. He didn't know what to do here. I'm pretty sure there's a juggle, but I don't know what it is. I think it's roll into uppercut? I could be making shit up. I feel like that works though. It might be V-trigger 2 combo. Oh, this is the... No, not that. Oh, that hit me. That was a failed uppercut. I saw him grab the wall, and I was like, an uppercut punishes this, and then I missed it. That would have not killed him, but it would have been nice. It would have been better than dying. This round I lose because I walk into a V-trigger one. I try to walk in and block it, and I just walk too much. Spoiled. I mean, a lot of other things happen. You never lose for one reason. You always lose for like 20 reasons. But that was like probably the single biggest mistake I made this round. Jumped out successfully. That normally doesn't work. If they hold up forward after the low forward, normally the light toxic is in midair. But I was really far away. Shampoo. Look at that. I missed the light DP. Would have been nice. Free damage. Reversal jab. God damn it. This guy didn't play the frame trap anything really well. Take me back in time. Let me fight him again. There. That was the moment where I was like, I could have been throwing a lot more fireballs than I have been. Oops. I'm dead. He didn't combo into that V-trigger one, so it had no scaling attached to it. It was a very good decision to super. I didn't realize that I was about to die, you know what I mean? I think Rashid can actually time a roll kick there, but it's like hard. So I lost a butt ton of points to that Rashid because he was only like 8,000. So he took away like 200 from me. Got another Blanka. I think this is the last player I lost to, but don't quote me.
Round 1.
4 O's Blanka rolls. I was thinking about that as I was fighting him. I was like, what does that mean? But I think 4 O's is supposed to mean like 4-0 victory. Like he beats you in ranked, 4 wins, 0 losses. 4 rounds. 4 rounds straight. He dropped it, fortunately. He did the timing like it was a up ball, but then he actually did a hard ball. Missed my forward dash. I've been really shit about that punish this round. So I haven't yet revealed that I actually know how to punish it, or that I have a punish at all, which he might not know, since a lot of Blanka players, you know, probably don't run into Sakura very often. Fucking surprise forward hit me, and he completed the combo, sort of. There we go. This is pretty funny. I didn't realize until this exact fucking moment that he's a VT1 Blanka. No, it's not even this one. It's round 2. It's the very end of round 2.
Round 2.
Not until then that I realized he's a VT1 Blanka. That's really important. VT1 actually radically affects his footsies. VT2 not so much. VT2 mostly just affects his risk reward. If it's a VT2, like, you know... ooh, I can't believe that worked. If it's a VT2 light roll, then you don't even have to react. If it's an up roll, you have to react. But if it's a light roll, you know, it's just a true block string or whatever. Oops. I think this match might have been laggy too. I think I remember that. I remember thinking about that. Or I don't think it was the match. I think it was like one particular spot where it was laggy. It wasn't here. It was like a later command grab he does, where it like should have been free. I was like anticipating it and I still couldn't react in time. There, that's the exact moment where I realized he was VT1. And also that was not a good reversal normal to do. Whether that was a regular electricity, an EX electricity, or a VT1 electricity, that stand jab was not a good stand jab.
Sakura wins.
Because all of them are fucking plus. I'm pretty sure. I called him Jimmy. Sakura is on first name terms with Blanka. Does he call her Sakura? Or Sakura-chan or what?
Round one.
So I got the first one.
Fight.
I lose the next two. Round start slide. Couldn't tell you if that's spaced right at round start. Could not tell you. Normally Capcom really avoids having anything be spaced right at round start. It's kind of cheap. That was -7, if you don't cancel it, by the way. Hard for most people to recognize and punish, though. Oops. It's like here. It's like gets really laggy for a little bit. And things get really weird for a second. There's like a lot of like weird stuttering for both of us. Probably should have done a hard DP there. That's annoying that didn't work, but it was a hard ball, so I wasn't ready for that. There, it was lagging. I think he hits me in the overhead here. It was like lagging for that whole round. Annoying.
Round two.
I think that's the last time it lagged, so. Must have been laggy for him too, because there were a few moments where he did some weird stuff. I don't call it weird. He was timid. He was abnormally timid. My stand jab whiffed. Considered deep supering and didn't. Blanka's electricity is plus. Word to the wise. Uh-oh. Not a horrible punish. I maybe should have saved the meter. Not even fucking around. That was good meter to save, to be honest. Probably had no anti-air there. Got the jump. He had to do something desperate. I was ready. I was looking for it, and when he did it, I was holding up.
Fight.
He was already out of his V meter. Jump back fierce. What about that? Very late jump, so I didn't have a punish. Especially because I jumped away. That second jump, I never have anyone do that. He actually blocked the whole time. He goes for a regular punish, and he also supers here. That's about as good as things could go for me. I mean, it's shitty to super, don't get me wrong. But he used the super in the same combo as like a VT, and he didn't even do the optimal VT combo. However, things are really bad. I mean, a crush counter, and the optimal crush counter combo. Can't believe that didn't stun me. That did like no stun. That was failed B reversal. It went very shitty for me. Fuck Sakura. I saw him jumping. I saw the jump medium kick. I was like, I'm gonna V reversal this, even if it's bad, just to get some stun back. And then he didn't hit me. And then I got a fucking towards medium kick because I hit towards +3 kicks. And then his low forward was a counter hit because I was doing a slow ass attack that's guaranteed to get counter hit. And then he was ready with the counter hit combo, to his credit. This guy probably made it to plat. I mean, he's a good player, don't get me wrong. But he probably made it to plat just doing fucking Blanka balls. It's probably like the first time. So that's still a punish. I saw that it was a heavy roll and I was like, oh shit, what do I do about this? But it's the same timing, it's just a different range. So my stand short was still good. I thought the jumping was perfect, but he didn't do anything. Did not tech. Ugh. It's timed. Nice little confirm. It's pretty easy to confirm that, but it's still nice. +2 or whatever, but he's got to walk if it's far away. It's hard to whiff punish this. I like try a few times. Don't know what that low short was about. Ended up trading with it. I just did it. I was feeling confident. He didn't punish me. Every now and then I forget that most people have no like experience with Sakura. They don't know that like stuff like medium Tatsu or fucking VT Tatsu are unsafe. So I can just do stuff like that willy-nilly, all reckless.
Round 2. Fight.
I wouldn't call it good. I shouldn't rely on that kind of thing. But theoretically, you know, the risk-reward is not yet there. The appropriate risk-reward. That was a punish. I'm glad that I got the punish, and at the same time, I probably should have cancelled it. I don't know why I keep on making that mistake. I hate that that's not like a, you know... I want it to just combo. It falls out so often. I'm crouching. This man does not like teching. He likes walking straight backward. I try to catch him with some lows. That's like what that was last round with the raw left forward Tatsu. It's because he walks back once he's past a certain range, which is a good idea. That was a mistake on my part. And that I could have punished with a kill. Even with how perfect that spacing was, I think Sakura stand short still would have caught it.
Final round.
And he couldn't make it safe. I probably could have back fierced that, I guess. Anyway, I'd have to sweep to catch a lot of his back walking. And sweep is not that safe, but I think it would work a lot against this guy and the way he plays. I was waiting for the tech that never came, and then he jumped out. I hadn't fully scoped that this guy does not tech at all, but I should have by this point, retrospectively. Oops. Good on him for his combo. Mistimed. That was really bad drop. Reversal throw. First time he pulled it out, I think. So you see that, and I get the autocorrect DP that looked like it didn't actually anti-air him. It was a hard autocorrect DP to do. I was waiting for... I don't know what. Not that. He didn't do like any rainbow rolls in VT1, which I think is the only thing about VT1 that really makes it good. I mean, the electricity is obviously really good in VT1, but the meter it costs is just aggravating. You can't really just do normal into electricity and expect it to do anything for you, even though the reward is high. This guy's name is I'm Garbage. I felt bad. It's like, bro, you're alright.
Round 1.
You didn't play that badly.
Fight.
Avaricious pugilist. Look, I punished him. He's got those Lakers colors. God damn. Where be SoCal? Didn't notice that the first play. That was a deliberate reset. I realized at the end of that round that I didn't know if this guy was a good player or not. I didn't scope anything. I just happened to be right at all counts. I didn't even get to see him play. Punished. I had something big there. That's better than sweep. Low forward into light Tatsu. But I could have had a low forward into light DP, or heavy DP. Didn't combo. Sad. Reversal 3 frame short. I tried to do a meaty throw and I mistimed it. That should have killed him. That would have been a kill. This is suddenly looking very scary. I got like Balrog for a sec there. He should have killed me right there. That was actually like a kill. And then he dropped it. Well, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Sakura wins.
I'm getting better with Sakura. My gameplay does tighten up even over the course of these sets. Just a little bit. I still make mistakes. By the end of this guy, I think I'm getting real close to that. Oh man, where did I lose all those points? The Blanka player? How am I back below 10-8?
Round 1. Fight.
Dog doesn't have a good answer to that. At all. What a perfect dizzy. I already showed the reset, so I don't fuck around with it this time. Ready delay jump. I could have thrown that on reaction, I suppose. Things are looking okay for me. I actually get a little bit of download because I didn't kill him. So I ended up being alright. That's -4, I think. I punished it anyway. The cool thing about Sakura is she can punish with confirms. which means that the cure confirms are her punishes, which means you're not actually risking that much. Ah, can't explain that. My crouch fierce got beaten raw. I guess I was early. I guess that was an accident. That was not a punish, and I had a punish available. I could have just done stand short. I think I do the XDP here. This will dizzy, and this will not kill. It came pretty close to killing. Maybe if I did the crouch fierce combo, it would have killed. What the hell?
Sakura wins.
I forgot there's another Balrog player who's better than that guy. We're still a little ways from finishing all of the sets. What are we at? 2 hours and 25 minutes. Shake and break. Hose. You can see very clearly the difference between these two Balrog players. And you can clearly see one of them plays the way I suck against, and the other one plays the way I'm really good against.
Round 1.
This guy's more of a rushdown mix-up boxer, which is the way you should probably play him. Oops. I think that's -6, but I missed the punish on it. But the mix-ups just come so fast. The scenarios come so fast. I'm never ready. Look at that. I don't have to deal with that ever. That was a punish, I think. I don't know. I've never actually blocked a Balrog doing EX dash punch into V skill on block. And normally they just do the EX dash punch, and that's like +2 or whatever. And that's that. That was a punish, but I could have done stand short into DP. I missed punishes galore this whole set. Like, I could have won. I would have done his whole health bar just from getting all the punishes that I dropped. Grab him from far away. Balrog's really weak to grabs, I guess. A V reverse probably would have been good in that little series. Oof. Balrog and VT1 just fucking shits damage. I tried to do walk in low forward activate, but he walked in at the same time.
Round 2.
And he picked a faster normal than me, and he did it earlier. But if I did raw, oops, that should have been back fierce into something, I think, right? At the very least, it should have been stand short into DP. It was a punish. I should have ducked it. I should have never even blocked it. Hit by overheads. That overheads. I forgot about that. Now I'm dead. I forgot that Balrog has like resets into overheads in his combos.
Balrog wins.
It's like the fucking basic fundamental part of his character. But I don't fight Balrogs that much. I don't play this game that much. That's why I suck at it. I'm like a good Street Fighter player, but not a good Street Fighter 5 player because I'm always playing other Street Fighters. I'm always not playing, I'm always just spectating, chilling, watching, downloading.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, but I just I would be like a fucking good-ass player if I tidied up my matchup knowledge. It's not even matchup knowledge, I like know what you're supposed to do against most of Balrog's attacks. It's just I'm never ready to do them. Not ready to get those blocks. I could stand to be a bit more patient too. If I had better defense, I could play patient longer. Unfortunately, whenever I play patient, I kind of get opened up. Oops. I think I still win this round. He tried to punish it like a... what do you call it? Crush counter, right? What was his punish actually? Was that someone else? There was definitely an EX dash punch into V-skill there. Tell you that. I didn't throw any fireballs. Balrog's answer to fireballs is pretty good. Ow. Nice punish, I guess. That's like Sakura's ideal punish. I don't know why I said I guess. That was correct. I couldn't have done that better. Tried to shimmy. Healed up. If I did an immediate throw, I would have been able to crouch fierce him, and that probably would have been stun. Now things are looking bad again. Had an ATO there. Oof. Make it stop. And I had a link to kill. I had a DP in a dream. I was like, I'm gonna walk forward until I fucking can't take it anymore. And then I'm gonna do a DP. That was my decision. I'm gonna walk forward until fear consumes me, and then I'm gonna DP right then. That's what I did, and it worked. That's not a bad strategy, it's just insanely risky in this game. Sakura's DPs are so unsafe, and you take so much damage if they get blocked, and only the EX and VT2 DPs are invincible. But the idea is, most pokes are effective at their max range. So if you just walk into the max range of a poke, you know. That was a late button press. It should have been a punish. He's wisening up. Wisening up to me a little bit. Bristle throw. People don't do that often. I always hate the people who do. That's like how to give me a hard time with Sakura. If you do bristle throws. Blocked -2 attacks. I got the counter hit and then missed the link into jab, but then my DP still worked. Fucking man. I got the block and I still missed the punish. Stand short punishes the target combo. Stand jab does not. Sakura has a lot of scenarios like that where she has to do stand short immediately to pick up her punishes. Dash punches are another one. Stand jab often won't punish a dash punch. Really bad to attack on my part. I let him think again, and now I'm dead. That's actually a drop. He had a kill there off of low strong. Provided, or a low jab at least. I don't know which version of the dash punch it was, but he can link out of all his dash punches if he activates, I think. That's a reversal, and thus it's probably pretty unsafe. I punished it like it was just a generic unsafe attack. I didn't remember how minus it was, but I probably could have walked in, that's staying strong. That's plus, I should not have hit that button, maybe. No. He whiffed a throw and then I threw him. Pretty lucky. That throw reset was kind of bad. That was really bad. That's okay. Also bad. My punish was fucking there, that's the best part. I actually punished him correctly. Help! He had a kill. He could have killed me with that combo. It was like a low dash punch, dashing straight, V-skill punch, and then juggle into EX dash punch into as many as he could do. Which is, I guess, 2. EX dash punch second hit. Rushing upper. Whatever they're called. Raging Buffalo. This guy had a lot of points. Ibuki player. Fortunately, I have a lot of experience in this matchup, so I usually do everything right.
Round 1.
Look at that outfit. I remember seeing that and thinking, wow, that's cute. He wasn't there at first, I remember. I kind of waited for him. He didn't take long. Now we're actually playing. I never beat people up if they're there. I let the timer run out. If they're, like, idle. Fortunately, this guy came back really fast. Ow. I like to show that early, because it makes all of my Tatsus from then on out, like, not contested. If I'm gonna EX DP after If I'm gonna EX DP after a Tatsu. I almost felt like that was like kind of like a setup. I don't think he did it on purpose, but it ended up being so good for him. That was the correct punish. I had a short after that. Scary. I should be dead. He's no kunai. Ugh. But I got hit.
Round 2. Fight.
Watching these matches is kind of making me want to play again. See that? I'm always on the other end of that. It's weird being on that side. He anti-aired me on the way up, and I was ready with the reversal normals when I landed, and I was at frame advantage. Usually I'm on the other side. Normally I'm the one anti-airing on the way up and being fucking mad. But that time I saw it from the other perspective, and I was like, oh, hey, this is this. I was ready for a cross-through. I was looking for him to start blocking on the other direction. For him to teleport through me with the medium and dash. But he hit me with an overhead, which I almost never see anyone do. Caught me off guard, I got hit.
Final round.
But then he did the wrong... I hate that TC, dude. Why? I don't understand. Why is that only -5? What the fuck were they thinking at Capcom? That's not the kind of thing that should be -5. How bad is Colleen's? What is it? I don't know. Colleen's got like the same TC. But Ibuki can make her safe, and even the unsafe one is like only -5. And it's like almost her max damage option. I like Ibuki where she is, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't change Ibuki, I'd change everyone else. Make other characters better. That combo feels so good to hit. I'm the best. How to play Sakura. Have a light Tatsu get blocked. Have any Tatsu get blocked. And then EXTP. Easy as that. 1-2. How many more matches do we have? I feel like I'm close, right? I must be close. I lost to that Power Hog. He like took points away from me. I'm at 10-8 again. Sometimes you just kind of hover.
Round 1.
I've gone up a lot
Fight.
since I started. Took hours and hours, as you can tell. Oof. Oof. Hey. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. That shimmy was so obvious. I tried to grab him. I thought that would work, to be honest. I'm surprised it didn't. I thought if he did Fuma Shuriken, I probably had an EXDP there, I guess. I thought if I grabbed him, I'd grab him out of the Fuma Shuriken. I didn't think it would slide up in 5 frames or less.
Round 2. Fight.
But he counter hit my grab. I could have jumped strong. That went impeccably well for me. Left forward, I'm not even sure what a combo, but I should have gone for it. I thought Zeus only 1 hit. It's better off doing like Tatsu. The XDP will kill. I think it's over.
Sakura.
I know it's like good manners to wait for someone when they're idling. But to be honest, deep down, I really hate if I lose to someone. If I waited for them to get back, it's like, damn, I should have just killed him. But I beat that guy. This was my last opponent. This guy pushed me back over. It's the Cody player from earlier who like was a shitty Cody who shouldn't have had that many points. I feel like he dropped like 1,000 points since when I fought him. I feel like he had like 1,100, 11,000.
Round 1. Fight.
He had a little win streak though. When I ran into him, like right here, he had like a 6 win streak or something. So clearly, maybe I just had his number. That can happen. I've seen a lot of things in fighting games. That jab whiffs. It's not a good jab to do. Weird to think about. Stand short is not really great there either. I'd rather just walk in. I think he does a couple V skills on me. Punish. He doesn't really adapt. He doesn't really stop doing the things that I can demonstrate that I can counter. Nice start combo. Way too far away to do anything. And he's dead.
Round 2. Fight.
Same fierce. In my guide, I show off V skill as the anti-air because it builds so much V meter. Because it builds V meter even if you whiff it, just because it does damage to Cody. But, and you know, it builds V meter for hitting the opponent, plus it does better damage. But the fact that it has no OP whatsoever, the fact that you take white health, is just such a nuisance. I think anti-airing with Sam Pierce is correct. I think I said that the first time I ran into a Cody Kingfisher. But this guy actually shows both. He shows the Sand Fierce anti-air and he shows the V-skill anti-air in the next match. And I get like 200 damage on him that I shouldn't have had. Like 100. I think he takes 40, right? Deals 40 damage to himself. And he does it like a couple times in a row and then I hit him. Yep, we're at the top. This was the guy who pushed me over into 11,000. VT1 Cody.
Desk work just
I've seen a pretty even number of them, even though I think VT2 is generally better. There's a lot of other characters where they have 2 VTs that do radically different things, and people always pick one of them. So I'm kind of surprised Cody players are picking both of them. Like Blanka. I feel like Blanka's VTs. I think VT2 is better. But I feel like the difference between them is about the same as Cody's VT1 versus his VT2. And yet Blanka, it seems like every Blanka I've ever fought has been VT2 except for that one guy today. Oops. Look at that white health. Look at that white health. Look at it, look at it. There it is, it's gone. See, like, white health doesn't restore in this game. I could have crush pierced that. Immediately I stand short. I remembered. I'm like, this is punishable. Unfortunately, the range he picked at was pretty great. How about that? How often do I do that? Too little. It's a good option.
Round 2.
I can scope out the range and everything. Cody has no way to alter his air mobility. Oof. Anti-air. Anti-air neutral jump fears. Too far away. I reacted. I was like, I don't feel confident about this, so I didn't cancel. And I was right. I should not have hit buttons there. I think I was from disadvantage. Look, I got the link. I dropped that link like every fucking time. Last time I did ranked. Now I got it about even split. Sometimes I got it, sometimes I dropped it. I think I got it more and then dropped it. Hard Tatsu. Got it. Bad manner V-trigger, bad manner fireball.
Sakura wins.
If I did a taunt, I would have hit him with the full 3 of bad manner. Alright. Good sets. 2 hours, 41 minutes. Enjoy.